Hi. Hi, everyone. Good evening. How's everyone doing? Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Quick one, kò ní pẹ́ rárá, kò ní pẹ́. Good evening. All right, good evening, everybody. Who is this? Maureen and Gofundme is like suya and newspaper. You can't separate them. Ògbóǹtarìgì ọ̀gára ọlọ́ṣà. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Please just click the share button and let us just invite our friends so that we can just hit it. This is such a quick one. Good evening. Oh, welcome. Oh, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Good evening, good afternoon, depending on what part of the world you're watching us from. Welcome to Chat Room with the King. My name is Victor King, and I'm privileged to be your host. Now, let me start by saying, for a while now, I've just been I'm a savage. I've just been intentionally looking away from the corner of Maureen Badejo deliberately. Not because she's not bullshitting as usual, but I just intentionally just look away because it makes no sense to me personally. And then she's losing relevance for real. Like, who the hell is Maureen right now? Like, I don't even know. I ask myself, like, Mommy Bangbala, good afternoon. Let me turn the air on. It's a little bit warm here. I asked, she's not really relevant, so I've been intentionally looking away from all her bullshitting. She spent almost like 2 weeks coming for Pastor Iya Adeboye. But every time I go to her wall, I see that even her audience are doing justice to her. I don't understand how you are going to do a show and they're even lashing you on your show. Out of conscience on the show, like they are lashing you on your show. You know, on her own show, she's been like trolled. So, so there's no point trying to make her popular. Baba sir, sir. You know. So for a while I've been looking away. But you see, before we go into this serial robber, please one more time, can you just share less about it? The page is a little bit limited now. The notifications are not going the right way. Most people are not getting notifications. So help us share. They are giving us a lot of restrictions. Want the flag page, you understand? Want the want the flag nonsense, so let me just click the share buttons wherever you can share it to groups, page, and all of that, so that we can just invite our friends and everyone to just join us. Mm. But before we kickstart, right? I got something this morning, just for refreshments. I need to play something to you guys. Join me. I'm all on me, but you know, let me. There's something. I don't know. I think I shared it when it came out, but there's a development to it that I want to. I think we should just not for anything, just for fun, just for fun. I want to one number. Not come to social media, for no reason. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hmm. Are you Nika? I'm sure some of you saw this when it came out. The volume, you can't hear me. Did somebody say you have a problem with the volume? Oh, okay. on. Is it better now? Is the volume better now? Let me know. Those of you who have a problem with the volume. I think it's my volume, but sometimes I don't like using. I have a microphone to use, but maybe I should just use that or something. Is it better now? Can you guys hear me now? Goldie Grace. Is it better now? You know I have a big voice, so my voice is not that, you know. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Sometimes that thing really pop my ear, so I'm always struggling with it. All right. Yeah, I just increased it. I put it like to the maximum volume. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this thing came out a couple of weeks ago. I just shared it. I didn't see nothing about it, but this morning I got a twist to it. Oh, I can't even talk. Yay. You know, this is very funny, but until this morning I realized that this is really not funny. I swear to God. It happens that this old stuff actually upset some Muslim community and they are not really playing about this. They are not playing about it. But you see, before I go into the details of it, regardez là-bas. Yeah? Uncle, okay, I'll do that, sir. I'll do that, sir. Okay. So this was a couple of weeks ago, right? Yeah. And then, as funny as you might find it, yeah, I learned there's another one, right? I don't have the other one. I only have this one. Images, you have the other one. But as funny as you think it is, some people did not find it funny. They didn't find it funny at all. Now, I got this voice note this morning where this Muslim clergy is parrying like mad. You need to be praying for book, you. Come on, if you check out by here, Joe. Hold the bell.
Ajanaku. Àṣìṣe tó bá arábìnrin yìí ó wá kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ báwọn. Inú gbogbo kéwú téèyàn lè sì ké tí wọ́n lè dírẹ̀sì ẹ̀ fún yàn kì í ṣe bí Fátíà. Ẹni tí ọ̀nà Fátíà bá dàrú mọ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo nǹkan pátá ni wọ́n máa dàrú fún tán. Bó ṣe da Fátíà yẹn rú kódà tí ì lè sọ iye àfáà tó lè rí kí wọ́n fi lè bá tó ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ padà bó ṣe wà. Wàláì ó sì ń ṣe wá rí nǹkan kan ní wàásù wa. Ẹ máa sẹ́ndì fídíò yẹn pẹ̀lú ọ́díò náà. Ẹ má jẹ́ kọjá ọ́díò nìkan. Ṣé ń pé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bó ṣe ka kíwú yẹn ẹni tó bá gbọ́ ọ́díò yẹn ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ dírẹ̀sì ẹ̀ dáadáa níbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀hún pé ṣé ẹ rú lórí ibú ọmọ o. Ẹ gbọ́ bí ṣe ń ka kíwú ń kàkúkà ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ sọ sínú ọ́díò yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀. Nínú ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ sọ sínú ọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n fídíò yẹn ó ti kílíà rẹ̀. Fídíò yẹn ti kílíà rẹ̀. So ẹ máa jù pẹ̀lú fídíò yẹn kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Tí ń wá lẹ́yìn ṣùkọ́ yóò rí lẹ́yìn ìwúrà lágbára Elédùmarè. Assalamu alaikum.
So apparently, the verse you just heard is a voice note exchange between some high-rank, high-profile Muslim cleric who are so pissed, like they did not find this very funny. And listen, when I got this morning, I was like, whew. I know how Muslim can be when it comes to their religion. They don't play. They do not play with that stuff, man. I don't care how close you are to a Muslim. They will not let you mess with that sort of stuff, man. They don't. They don't play with it. They don't even let their children play with it. And so when I got this, I know that this is a serious thing. This is the real shit, man. So these people are all out now, and they are making a big deal out of this bookie. Unfortunately, they are not even trying to mediate with her. They are trying to mess her up. And I was like, oh, wow. Only when I thought that somebody said they should train her. Okay, they should train her. They don't find her as one of them. That's the problem. They will not train her. If she's a Muslim child now, it will be different. You understand? It will be different. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I got the second one now. Like, come on, man.
BJ no ṣèyàwó bàdà àmúdá alifatiata alikẹstrọdim alidomọniu mamimu alikastrasa alifẹmọmi nǹkan tí mo kà mọ sọ fún yín alifatiata alikẹstrọdim alidonọnu mamimu alikastrasa alifẹmọmi.
I didn't see this before. I'm just seeing it for the first time. But I must tell you, on a more serious note, this is not funny. This ain't funny at all. Like, seriously. I'm used to a lot of Muslims. Whether you believe it or not, I've been to Ilekeu a lot. A lot. And listen, there is no true Muslim that would find this funny, especially on the public space. Like, these aren't funny, like, but I can't help but laugh. But
BJ no ṣèyàwó bàdà àmúdá alifatiata alikẹstrọdim alidomọniu mamimu alikastrasa alifẹmọmi nǹkan tí mo kà mọ sọ fún yín alifatiata alikẹstrọdim alidonọnu mamimu alikastrasa alifẹmọmi.
Oh yeah, Jais.
Mo tún fẹ́ ka ìlú ti gbàgbé. Alami.
Yeah, single funny. Ọlọ́run kò funny. Ọlọ́run kò funny. I've not seen this before though. I'm seeing it just right now and I'm like, okay. This is why they are really angry. Ó tún lọ ń ka kínní ní ṣá. Now, let me tell you something. You can mess with every other thing. You can't mess with motivation.
Morning, Rohim. Alhamdulillah, Rabbi Alami. Awa morning, Rohim. Morning, Kiyomidin. Iyaka na muduraka na stain. Idina suran talin. Idina suran talin. Allah domino. Ami suran talin sakin. Ami suran talin sakin Madino. Assalamu alaikum amino. Assalamu alaikum.
Now, let me tell you something. Surah Al-Fatiha is a very sacred, exalted surah in the Holy Quran. I don't care what part of ayah or surah that you recite to pray or to render any form of prayer, you always have to sit on Surah Al-Fatiha. I don't want to start teaching you Quran now, so that should I shock you so that you guys know that our Kewu is an exalted surah that most beneficent and Nabi Muhammad actually gave, as one of his sacred moments receives, and it is observed by every Muslim faithful as the bedrock of all prayers and petitions to God. It is believed that when you pray to God and you finish it with Surah Al-Fatiha, it's ascended. It's like a transport that takes all your prayers to God, and it carries so much weight and so much meanings. Now, for somebody to desecrate it like this is ridiculous, and they're not finding it funny. As if that was all. So when I heard this, I understand that they are not playing. I'm a little bit scared on their behalf.
Àṣìṣe tó bá arábìnrin yìí ó wá kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ báwọn inú gbogbo kéwú téèyàn lè sì ké tí wọ́n lè dírẹ́sì ẹ̀ fún yàn kì í ṣe bí fatia ẹni tí ọ̀nà fatia bá dàrú mọ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo nǹkan pátá ni wọ́n máa dàrú fún tán bó ṣe da fatia yẹn rú kódà tí ì lè sọ iye àfáà tó lè rí tí wọ́n fi lè bá tó ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ padà bó ṣe wà wàláì ó sì ń ṣe wá rí nǹkan kan ní wàásù wa ẹ máa sẹ́ẹ̀dì fídíò yẹn pẹ̀lú ọ́díò náà ẹ má jẹ́ kọjú ọ́díò nìkan ṣe ń pé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bó ṣe ka kéwú yẹn ẹni tó bá gbọ́ ọ́díò yẹn ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ dírẹ̀sì ẹ̀ dáadáa níbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀hún pé ṣe é rú lórí ibú ọmọ o ẹ gbọ́ bí ṣe ń ka kéwú ń kàkúkà ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ sọ sínú ọ́díò yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ nínú ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ sọ sínú ọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n fídíò yẹn ó ti kílíà rẹ̀ so ẹ máa jù pẹ̀lú fídíò yẹn kọ́ máa lo bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń wá lẹ́yìn sùkọ́ yóò rí lẹ́yìn ìwúrà lágbára Elédùmarè. Assalamu alaikum.
And then I saw this one. This one is an audio too. Hold on.
Alami, Aga, Moni, Rohim, Moniki, Omidin, Iyakana, Mujurakana, style.
Why is this stopping?
Akana, Mujurakana, style. Idina, Sugan, Salim, Stalim. Idina, Sugan, Salim, Stalim. Alatomino. Ami, Sugan, Salim, Sakin. Ami, Sugan, Salim, Sakin, Modino. Asala, Bale, Kwamino.
It's a very long one. I think it's about 20 minutes. If you want it, I can send it to you, but it's quite voluminous. You know? It's a whole lot of it. Album, the full album. I got those things this morning and I'm like, I might be laughing about this, but listen, I don't find it funny. I will tell you why I get a little bit concerned. Whether you know it or you don't know it. Whether, I know so many of you are really furious and angry. But in all fairness, I'm afraid for Bukky Jesse. I'm afraid. I'm really afraid for her. Yeah, Syncophony alone. I'm really afraid for her because, hey, with what we are seeing, with what we are seeing now, see, tí nǹkan bá ń ṣe èèyàn tó wá lọ treat ẹ̀ tí wọn ò gbọ́ treatment, wọ́n á ní kán lọ tẹsẹ̀ lébọ̀. Ṣé yí tán bá tẹsẹ̀ lébọ̀, tán gbé débi tán máa gbé dé, wọ́n á wò báyìí, wọ́n á ní lágbájá báyìí ló wà di ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Torí tí nǹkan bá ń ṣe ẹ́ tó o dẹ̀ mẹ́ni tó ń ṣe ẹ́, wá tètè bọ́ ń bẹ̀ o. nínú kan ní kó o lọ túbá kó o lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀ àbí kan ní kó o lọ gbẹ́bọ àbí kó o ṣètùtù àbí kan lọ gbẹ̀ fún ẹ ní Third Mainland Bridge. Either way, at least the way things work is that they have to know the root of your problem before they can tackle the problem. Ṣùgbọ́n tí nǹkan bá ń ṣèyàn tí wọn ò lè trace source ẹ̀ kò lè bọ́ ń bẹ̀ o. Because forí lù kòkò forí làpáàdì torí ọ̀hún ò bá fọ́. Yorùbá nípa alẹ́ nípa lọ́la bójú ọ̀hún ò bá fọ́ ojú àwò bàìbàì. Because as it is now, it's as if multiple bars go tó fẹ́ máa dáhùn lára bèbí mi. Tí nǹkan bá ṣe ní ìsìn tá a fẹ́ sọ pé ó ń ṣe. She's a very dangerous person to have a fight with right now. I will not advise anybody to fight with her. Ọlọ́run Jésù ń gbọ́. I don't think any sensible person should fight with Bukky Jesse. Because tí nǹkan bá dáhùn lára ẹ̀ ní mẹ́bí tó ti yìn wà. Just having multiple offense and creating enmity for yourself every day. Tí nǹkan bá tálẹ́ fẹ́ sọ pé ó ń ṣe nìsín. Do you know how many people, see, on a personal note, I'm going to tell you right now, if you know how many people, when those things was really hot, how many people actually even called me in person. I say, hey, do you know this one? Asking some personal information, which fortunately for her, I don't have, because if I have, I will supply it. And they are swearing with their life to do some ridiculous thing with this lady. Because torí pé òun bá èèyàn kan jà ń gbà yẹn, torí òun bínú sí Genesis, so mọ èèyàn tí ẹ mọ èèyàn tí Bukky kọlù ṣá. And gbogbo wa jọ ń rìn àjọ ń fẹ́ yín ní àjọ update status. Ṣìgìdì wà náà àjọ ń hey, see, tí ayé bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe é gan tó bá wà on the good ground. Ọlọ́run àgbà ó máa difficult fún láti ṣe é. Ṣùgbọ́n tó èèyàn kì í jẹ̀bi ikú. Tó bá táyé bá ń ṣẹ́jẹ́ pé wọ́n gan ló tiẹ̀ tún jẹ́ ayé ò tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe é gan ayé kan chí wọ́n kàn fa zobo wọn jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́jẹ́. Ìwọ ló wá kàn sọ pé you want to be unfortunate in life. Ìwọ ló tún wá lọ fi láìpẹ́ gbá long tennis tó lọ kọlu ayé ibi tán wà jẹ́jẹ́. Wo wọ́n máa fast one gbé àwọn máa ṣe é ni o. Èèyàn kì í jẹ̀bi wàhálà. Ẹ rọra fi Bukky lẹ̀ o. Ẹ rọra fi lẹ̀ o. Torí at the moment now, any right thinking person knows that this babe ain't normal right now. She's not acting right. At the moment, listen. Anything yet in to writing. Again, see, I need to tell you from a mental health perspective. Bukky need love. Bukky just say need love like crazy. And unfortunately, she will not find one. Now, I'm not saying love like, emotional love. Or let me say, what do they call it? Romantic love. No. She needs somebody to just say, oh yeah, you're okay. She just needs a hug. She has been stripped of everything good. Wọ́n ní kò ń burú kó má kó èèyàn kan mọ́yàn ta ló kù Bukky Jesse. Ta ló ń tọ̀? She lacked love, and if you look at her growth, look at her upbringing, you will know that she never had love. She was raised by a father who don't give a shit about children. All the focus is in how to kill people and how to give people stroke and leprosy, and that's what killed him himself. So the mother who was such a hole, sleeping around everywhere. So she doesn't have that antecedent from childhood. She have never been had a close monitoring raised by parents who care about children and who know the value of family. She never had that, and I think she has been struggling with that all her life and just trying. That's why you see her trying to seek for validation. You know, you don't know how much likes and views means to her. It's a lot. That's the only thing that reminds her that she's still relevant. And seeking validation everywhere, running from this fracas to this fracas, from this person to this person, and then take a solace in Genesis will have been the escape for her. She has never felt love ever in her life like she felt in Genesis. That's the only place where they accepted her with all her flaws. They accepted her with all her bullshitting. But listen, character kicked in again and kicked her out of there. I'm just imagining what's going on in her head right now. No single sibling want to even be identified with you. Not a single friend. Gbogbo àwọn olórí burúkú tó ń comment sórí show ẹ̀yìn. Gbogbo wọn ti yapa fún nísìn. Ó ṣe birthday lásán, birthday ẹ̀gan ó dàbí wake keeping ọmọ 10 years old. You know how sad, you know when somebody that is young die and they are doing wake keeping. You know everybody will just come down and doing like this. Àsìmí olúfẹ́ kò sí máa yọ. Gorílé ayé olúgbàlà rẹ̀. Afẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n Jésù fẹ́ ọ̀jù. Súnre, súnre. You know, they can't even play music and you'll be dancing when a young person die and they are doing wake keeping. Those kind of wake keeping looks more interesting than a birthday. It looks more interesting. And for me, like I told you many times, I don't have a problem with her. And I just feel sorry for her right now. I can't help her. I don't like her that much, you know. But I wish she can find somebody who can just give her a hug. I think Bukky Jesse can just realize one day that, yes, I missed it. And she can just go get some goddamn therapy. I'm saying this loud and clear. I'm saying this for the record. Dear. Alabobin there wo. Now small monkey dey enter bush. For me, humanity first. If anything, I don't pray for anything terrible to happen to her, but if it does, I will feel a little bit sad because that's a soul wasted, you know. That is still wasted. I'm not in that position, but I wish she can, and nobody can help her until she realizes it. She needs to just wake up to realization that, yeah, I fucked up, man. I goofed. She needs to just wake up to that realization and don't bother to fix it. The damage she has done is beyond repair. And that's the honest truth. She just needs to get some goddamn therapy and maybe go to Catholic and do confession or whatever it is she want to do. I wish she can find somebody who don't know her bullshit, who will still probably not believe in her necessarily, but I feel sorry for her. But listen, fuck it, I don't like her that much. You know exactly. That's the right way. I don't know how to phrase it, but that's what I'm trying to say. If she has a slight conscience, she should be remorseful, seeing Prophet Israel moving on fine. Yes, I just wish. See, I have the mind of God. Olúwa ò fẹ́ kú ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ o. Ṣé you understand? Ọlọ́run ò fẹ́ kú ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ o. And that's the way I think. I don't want her to go this way. I'm saying the way she's going right now is a road of perdition. Really, I think there, whether I like it or not. I don't want to mix word with it. She's not acting right now. You can just easily do a spot diagnosis and see that this baby is missing it. She's losing out. She's losing it little by little. The name of the tiwa, that's my problem. The name of the tiwa, ọlọ́run ló mọ ọyọ ọfà tó ti wà lára ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn tó di yìnyín, àwọn tó di yan ọmọ ẹ̀ wọ́n á ti lé ní 20. Ọfà ń ṣe competition àgbo ọfà wọ́n ṣe transport nínú bọ́ọ̀dì ẹ̀ báyìí ni wọ́n ṣe transport. Ní mẹ́ẹ̀ tó máa tú náà tìyẹn gan finally. Cause ó ti fẹ́nu bẹ́gàn. No. Ibo ló ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà? Kò tiẹ̀ need, kò tiẹ̀, you can't even say you should apologize. Ìjọba mélòó ló fẹ́ bẹ̀ mí? Ṣé ibo ló fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bẹ Genesis? Tó bá bẹ Genesis, ibo ló fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bẹ gbogbo àwọn associate pastor, àwọn ọba, àwọn kankan. Wàá yà á lọ bẹ màmá Kẹ́hìndé Ọ̀ṣọ́bà. Wàá lọ bẹ prophetess kí náà pé ìyá yìí gbogbo mi fún mi. Wàá lọ bẹ, mo ń dàgbà àwọn tó lè fi nǹkan ṣe ni o. Let's just kakàn mú ká má ka everybody mọ́. Wàá lọ bẹ tatún níná. Bẹ́gàn. You know how many prophets, how many wòlíì, how many afa, how many pastor ló bẹ́ sí ni? But ẹ̀yin people yẹ kúrò ṣá. Yes, I did wonder. I wonder. Personally, people really think I came out and started fighting for Genesis. No, I did not. When the whole saga came and I saw it, I actually was on Buki's side. I went to her and I was begging Buki and I said, "What's going on? Talk to me." But shit happens. I know ẹ̀ ṣe mí ni o. Tẹ́lá mọ̀ ẹ́ tó lè tó bá ṣì bóyá mi torí mi ò mọ èèyàn kan tó kù báyìí. Ara ẹ̀ tó ṣì kú. Kán dígẹ̀ yẹn mú o. Bàbá àtúpọ̀ gbúdú ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ bèbí. Okay. Let's go to the next verse. The topic of the day. Gbajúgbajà olè ní ọ̀gárá ọlọ́ṣà gbéwìrì. Ọ̀fọ́n ajẹlójú onílé. Ọlọ́wọ́ mágínẹ́ẹ̀tì, ọlọ́wọ́ idán. Ọ̀gárá ọlọ́ṣàbìnrin ni Maureen Bàdéjọ tún ti gbé bẹ̀bẹ̀ dé o. Ká tó wí ká tó fọ̀, wọ́n tún ti lo Gofundme láti tún fẹ́ ṣe jàǹbá àti jìbìtì fún gbogbo mùtúmùwà ọmọ Nàìjíríà. Ìròyìn tó dé sétí ìgbọ́ wa lónìí wípé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ní Kẹ́misọ́lá tó bímọ sí ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n tí a ti already yọ jáde láti ọwọ́ àwọn ajìjàǹgbara fún ọmọ ènìyàn tí ó sì ti wà níta pẹ̀lú. Òun ni gbajúgbajà ọ̀gárá ọlọ́ṣà ní olè jàǹdùkú Maureen Bàdéjọ tún ti lọ ṣí Gofundme fún o. Ó ṣí Gofundme £50,000 to help Kẹ́misọ́lá. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ṣé ilé ni Kẹ́misọ́lá fẹ́ kọ́ ni? Àbí ó ṣe fẹ́ ra ọmọ látọwọ́ Ọlọ́run gangan? Àbí Maureen ò ní kúrè. Mi sọ́rí. Wọ́n mi gbangba làzá kò yẹ kẹ́ ẹ wo ṣó yìí kò ní pè yín o. Ìrẹ́ yìí lè máa ń ṣe pásítọ̀ mi ò pásítọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ nǹkan tá à ń ṣe o. I was just sleeping on my bed. You see this woman here? This woman here. This Adabisi Binta. I honestly wish to know the image behind this account. The kind of violence that is in their blood. Mo mọ àwọn violence people. Adabisi Binta. And olójú gbogbo àyè náà, Kẹ́mi Moshood. Violence yín pọ̀ o. Yay! It was the update that I saw this morning. Mo ní wòlíì Victor, jí máa sùn, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Mo bá login. So I saw Ade. What's the other woman that always come for me? What's her name now? That one that used to blog. Ade Bente. Kí ló dé Ade Bente kú sí mi lọ́rùn? Ade. Kẹ́mi Moshood remind me now. That my friend. That one that you always like, you must mention my name. What's her name? Ade Omotayo. Yeah. I just saw Ade Omotayo's post, and then she mentioned me in the post. So I saw it, and it was Omoyele Shore's page that she was mentioning that she was dropping the comments. By the time I got there, what to go Maureen do yekpe? I already saw Travis Peter's comment and the other comment, like everybody want to go Maureen do yekpe, man. Let me speak on behalf of Maureen a little bit. You guys need to chill, okay? Hey, Lima ba also your jebe. See, also na also. Also na also. No, you guys should chill, man. Ó dàbí àdójú sọ. Hey, see, a ti mọ̀ pé Maureen ò níṣẹ́, kò níṣẹ́ kò lábọ̀. Kí ló ń ṣe jẹ? Kí ni wèrè ń ṣe jẹ? Kò ní nǹkan kan. Gofundme yìí ni àti PayPal. Gofundme ni. PayPal gẹ̀rẹ̀rẹ̀, PayPal tí láì gbọ́ fẹ́ lana. Now, why will somebody just sleep and wake up and say what you want to do for a living is to look for indigent people and leverage on their vulnerability to make photo? Ẹjọ́ ṣé Maureen ò ní mọ̀lẹ́bí ni? Àwọn family ẹ̀rẹ́ ń wò báyìí. Bí mo ṣe wà bí mo kéèyàn lóhùn fẹ́ tẹ́nàntì lóhùn fẹ́ gbalé lọ́wọ́ mi Nàìjíríà tí mo bá gbọ́ bá déjọ lẹ́yìn orúkọ ẹ̀mí ìlè gbélé fún un. Not because I want to stereotype, but just to have reduced the risk. Because mi mọ̀ bóyá family Maureen ó lè dìran ni wọ́n. Irọ́ Bádéjọ kọ́ ni wèrè ń jẹ́. Ọmọ Nàyájọ́ gangan lórúkọ bàbá ẹ̀. Ọmọ Nàyájọ́ ni. Èèyàn Bádéjọ yẹn ó kàn fẹ́ sọ orúkọ family yẹn lẹ́nu ni o. Ó dà gbogbo àwọn Bádéjọ kan dàrú tí wọ́n ti lè pé àwọn ọjọ́ kan sọ pé kó yorúkọ ẹ̀ kó lè orúkọ àwọn. Ẹ jẹ́ pé Maureen kẹsù ẹ̀ sí kọ́ kó yorúkọ. Ó kúkú ti fọ́bọ̀dà yín lẹ́nu. So kí ni problem? Bí èèyàn ọjọ́ mọ́ Nàyájọ́ ẹ sá fún o. Ẹ sá fún o. Ẹ sá fún o. So yes, I saw that she already removed the link. By the time I went back to that page, I saw that she already deleted that. Now let me tell you the story. Okay, there's this story about this lady, this Kemisola, that was wrongfully, arrested during the NSAS, and she was pregnant at the time. And she has been detained, that they didn't release her, and then sadly, she put to bed right there in the prison. And, people begin to stand up. I'm like, no, this is wrong. This is unfair. She hasn't even committed any crime than protesting for her civil rights. And now you are putting her in prison, and this innocent baby, who is still looking forward to a future, is starting her life right from the prison. So people stood up for her, and, the guy was released. I think as of yesterday or 2 days ago, she was already released from the prison. Now, what we don't get is, first of all, Maureen has not been on this story ever. You have been chasing all the paths up and down, chasing TB Joshua. Like Maureen has blogged, like, so ilé tó ṣe yóò máa jẹ́ kí yóò pọ̀n àwọn nǹkan tó ti ṣe tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ láti jọjọ́ yìí torí mo kàn ń wò mí ò sọ̀rọ̀ pé ayé eléyìí ti bàjẹ́ so kì í ṣe téèyàn máa kí n má fún lọ́díẹ̀sì torí àwọn ọ́díẹ̀sì ẹ̀gbọ́n olórí burúkú ni wọ́n lóyè àwọn ti jápa Maureen ṣe ṣó ẹ̀ lé ilé èèyàn 15 bẹ́ẹ̀. Now, the girl has been released. Maureen has been coming for TB Joshua for like 2 weeks straight for no reason. So he come for Pastor Titi. This man is dead, for heaven's sake. This man is dead. Let this man at least sleep. Whether he's of God, whether he's of the devil, he's not on this earth. The real reality, there's no argument about TB Joshua again. He's already, in the celestial realm. You can't guess game again. Whether he's of God, whether he's of the devil, they know there. It's where reality is set. So how can somebody be in heaven and you're making a debate about him on earth? And she was coming for this dude, and I saw a comment on our own show, and somebody said, Maureen, if Jesus was to be on earth right now, you will block him. I was like, True that. Now, if you're coming for TB Joshua, see, People have been coming to me and said, oh, you hear this in particular, and then they say, what's your opinion? Do you think he's a real man of God? Is he a fake man of God? I said, well, he's dead. That's all I know. That's all I got to say about it. If he's alive, we'll be having that debate. He's dead. I want to talk about people who are living. Oh, do you think TB Joshua is fake or you think it is real? I said, well, I think he's dead. That's what I think. I'm not going to sit down. People say, hey, do a show and talk about it. Talk about who? He's dead. Okumbala Yerojo. TB Joshua, PNP, our category in here. I'm not going to save my time to be talking about dead people or somebody that doesn't exist. Whether it's real or it's fake, he's damn dead. And this fool did a show to attack TB Joshua for no reason. I don't have a position about TB Joshua. For whether he's of God, whether he's of the devil. Well, I don't know. God and devil, they're not humans. But I know that TB Joshua did his bits serving humanity, and that's ultimate. God is in heaven, Satan is wherever he is. We are the one on earth, and TB Joshua did his bits serving humanity. Whether he did it with the right motive or with the wrong motive, those who gave food to, when they eat the rice that he served them, they did not taste Satan inside or taste Jesus inside. No. Jesus looked at his disciple at one point and he said, well, you are not of me. Like, I don't like you. And then he said, what did we do? He said, well, when I was hungry, you did not give me food. When I was thirsty, you did not give me water. And those people were confused and said, Jesus, when were you hungry that we didn't give you food? When were you thirsty that we didn't give you water? And Jesus said, as long as you did not give to that hungry man beside you. He said, you have not given to me. You are not of me. You are not doing my work. So I believe strongly, whether I don't know. I'm not God's PA. I'm not God's general manager. I don't know any fake pastor in my life. That's their personal business. I didn't hire you. God hired you. So if you want to be fake, that's fine. That's fine. But for TB Joshua, I think he did, whether he's of God, whether he's of the devil, that's his goddamn business, and that's God's business. But as long as humanity is concerned, he did his bit to serve humanity, period. I'm not going to say that as a credit to him. So whether he did it with good motive or wrong motive, but he did it. He did it. Somebody asked me for money, and the person has pissed me off before, so I was venting my displeasure, and I still gave the money earlier, and I said, I'm giving, and I said, well, show fair above it. Because you have a problem. You clearly have a problem, you need money. If you want to say, faculty came to Misako, your problem should be more important to you than what I'm saying. So even if the motive of his giving or his charity or his humanitarian service is pervasive or is not of God, well, those who that he gave it to, they didn't see that. Their needs were met as such when they have the need, and that's it. That's it. That's the ultimate. That's the most important thing. So how can somebody sit down and block TB Joshua for months? For months, far. So you are not talking about this Kemisola the entire time. How can you sleep and wake up and just open a GoFundMe? First of all people to open GoFundMe, Maureen, Ole, show ye ko to see. Thomas peyan lo ni fun rai. O ma npa fun e money. Show mo you le GoFundMe to ti boss money. But ti be mo lara gan. But ti be mo lara do ti cast when it comes to raising public fund, you should not do it again ever in your life. You have lost that credibility. You've lost it. You've lost it. Wo ló ṣì dá wọn odindi, a whole tribe, a whole Yorùbá nation ló ṣì lù wọ́n jìbìtì. Wọ́n ṣì ń bá ewé fún yẹn kò tí ì tán. Watch. I will give you I will let me play you a video. How many of you know one bigot, one man like that called Baba Confirm? How many of you heard about the old gist about Maureen and Baba Confirm having a fight? Did anyone of you hear about that gist? Oh, well, I will play it now. We're in Maureen, yes. When was it? Just weeks back. Just weeks back. So, owó tó fi. Oh God. Look at this. Look at this. Look at Gofundme account in one person's name. This is the new one. This is the new scam. Let us move Kemi Sola. Move out to where? And then support for Shadi. Ladies and gentlemen, in fact, let me go to GoFundMe. So that we can be pulling it out live. Just go to GoFundMe website and just type Maureen Badejo. Right? But see, right now as we speak, before this Kemi Sola on, these are GoFundMe account that is still active. Upon B1 Shejeju in the Yoruba nation. Who could ever tell that this, she just reactivated this Sunday Go account? That means people can still pay there. Once you see this in active, this is a live website. This is not a screenshot. So when you click this, now, it's still an active page. It's still active. So if I want to pay, now I click donate now. You see? I can as well just still pay. You see? If I'm gullible, like those following now, I will just make this payment. This account is still active. Now, if I click continue on this, if I click this continue, see, it's ready to take my money. It's taking me through a payment platform straight. Apple Pay. You see? So this is still an active page, an active account on GoFundMe. After they have refunded your money, the one you even gave them, they refunded it. 3.5 million, how much is that money? Now, look at this innocent man that is just sleeping in heaven. Reverend Josiah Olubode Soyinka legacy must not die. The children of Reverend Josiah Olubode, they are irresponsible at the moment, and I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, because if you have not sued this bastard, I don't know what you are doing. This is your late father who have died 20 years ago, and somebody is using his name to raise public fund. You either be aiding and abetting this crime, or you refuse it. If you don't refuse it, you see, silence can be equated to consent. And consent is aiding and abetting of crime, which is equivalent to the crime itself. Aiding and abetting of crime is a crime on its own. And silence is consent. You can't have, see, this man, this is General myself, Apostolic Church. The Apostolic Church. This man has died long ago. This man lived a very good, successful life. The children are doing well. He has a daughter in Canada. He has another one in the United States. They are doing well. They are earning good. So this fool said it was Olukoya that killed this man. That was her claim. And she brought the story online, which was even tried. The children came out and said, no, Olukoya was the one who sponsored even their education. Olukoya actually came through for them when their father died. Like, what the hell are you saying? The children countered it immediately, and you open a GoFundMe account to be raising funds for the legacy of this man that has long died. Like, the people who are even contribute money don't even listen to the story. They don't even know it. She's long dead. Long dead. This man is long dead. And you are raising funds. Unfortunately, look at how much is there right now. It has been raised so far. £3,052 is there. She said she was going to £20,000. For what exactly? This man don't have any child in school. This man don't have any. The wife is not a tenant anyway. He's not renting. They live in their own house. They have children doing wonderfully well abroad. Like, what the hell was this account created for? But she will make up story and make people look like a victim and make people look indigent and vulnerable. And then you are just going to leverage on it and open an account. And this is high time that the public and those who are concerned just need to stop this act of robbery in broad daylight, broad day robbery. This is the most pathetic one. Support for Shade Ogunsheye plastic surgery. First of all, Maureen, thanks to Maureen, she has successfully made this girl a fugitive. Successfully make this girl a fugitive. Do you know that recently Maureen came for this girl? How many of you know? Do you want me to look for the video right now? Maureen came for this girl though, because the girl asked for money. Olabisi Binta, do you know that Maureen actually came for this girl? She did. She did a show for her and cuss her out and call her a prostitute, that all she wants is to have a man to be sleeping with her and this and that. And she's asking for 600,000. The girl asked for she wasn't asking for all of the money. She's asking for 600,000. And Maureen did a show for her and said to the public that she's not going to give her the money. This girl was still living a normal life until she fell into the deception of Maureen Badijo and Bukky Jesse. Thanks to them, they have successfully made this girl, who is relatively an handicap, a fugitive. Maybe some of you don't understand what the word fugitive means. Larika, Kosinle, Kosinta, she's running around the whole place now. And they are not fending for her. Maureen said she has been sending her 50,000 for 1 year. 50,000 in a whole year is how much? 50,000 times 12, èló sì nìyẹn? 600,000. And they raised about close to 3 million for this girl. On GoFundMe alone, £3,640 was donated. 3,640 was donated. Now, she stopped the 50,000 she was giving her in a month because the girl was asking for, a good capital money. She's not a child. You can't be giving her peanuts every month. And she said, give me good money. She said she called her one that she said she need money that she want to marry. She said, no, that's not what we want. We're raising money for your plastic surgery. Which plastic surgery? You have spent 1 year to raise funds and you have raised $3,000, £3,000. Where are you going to raise money for plastic surgery? We both know that you will never be able to raise money for the surgery. She said, some NGO are already willing to step in to help Shade, but because of how she talked to her, she has told them to cancel it. What effrontery? What? Ojú ẹ̀sìn Maureen Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó tètè rọ̀. This is too much. This is extreme. For me, this is extreme. Kí èèyàn wà kó má ní ìtìjú ẹyọ kan báyìí. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lójú ń tì? Hell! So Maureen, after all of this one, kò tán o. Àwọn active àkànṣe, I'm not telling you what she has done before. Ìkànṣe lélẹ́yìí o, £2,000 tó wà níbí o, support for Dúpẹ́ mi ò tẹ́ mẹ́tọ́ jẹ́ Dúpẹ́ òun. I think this one is from Olúborí's case. She will just do a case and look for somebody that she thinks she can make them a victim if they are not, even if they are not a victim. She will make them a victim. She will just make them a victim. Come on, man. Just not too long. You defrauded a whole tribe, a whole proposed nation. Somebody was on. Then there's a part that I don't understand. The way Maureen come for people, anytime they say anything about her, she will just pack. Ever me be Maureen, I'm saying this right now on air. Maureen will máa ṣòfò ní tó bá come for me. Tó bá lè bó ṣe máa ń come for àwọn tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ sẹ́yìn. Tó bá lè wà tó face mi àwọn nǹkan tí mò ń sọ pa debunk ẹ̀. Kò bínú kò gbé proof jáde, ó máa ṣe òfò ni. The way anybody will just say something about you and you will just split out and just be running your mouth. Why don't you dá mi lóhùn láti jọ ẹ̀? Mo ètì ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bó ṣe dá ẹ̀, mo ètì ẹ̀ gan. Come out and tell me that it's a lie that you left your husband's house in broad daylight and ran to Dublin. Come out that it's a lie that you have your second child for your boss in Nigerian Airways. Come out and tell me that you did not defraud Access Bank 10 million naira, that you fraudulently did and ran away. I even have those that your bank account officer has already called me. I've played the voice on this show. How many of you remember? The account officer that signed the money out for you has called me. She called on this show. No, me like bí o ṣe wá ẹ̀ ṣé òun ya wèrè ni. Because money kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ kan pa money by money máa já síta ní mẹ́rin. Ó máa fò síta, ó máa jà. Wọ́n wẹ̀ bó ṣe ń bá àwọn èèyàn jà yìí tó tọ́. Because ó lè máa wọ̀n fún èèyàn kán wọ̀n fún ẹ kán máa wọ̀n fún ẹ kékeré báyìí kó máa wá gbé kó máa bẹ̀wù lẹ̀. No, na ó wrong now. Bó ṣe máa ń kàn fáwọn èèyàn yẹn wọ́n wá sọ pé ẹyọ kan fún ẹ wọ́n á bọ́ta wọ́n máa ranjú kò and she can't even put her emotions together. You know how many people have come for me on this Facebook that I would just like say I did not hear? No, because na so it be. Me, I go come for person. So the day they go come for me, whether it is legitimate or not, why come? Why for me? Ṣé o gẹ́gẹ́ mi sọ mo rò pé èèyàn kan máa come for me? Why? Maka why? They will do it now. They will come for me now. Thank you. Oh, Sam Ojo. No, she even said it publicly recently that she took Sam Ojo's money and she did not return it and she's not going to return it. She said it openly. That's how you raise WhatsApp group for Sam Ojo to raise fund. You raise fund for Sam Ojo. Maureen, o tún jówó Jésù. Ayé ẹ ti bàjẹ́ o. Èèyàn tó lè jówó Olódùmarè, kí ló tún kù? Ẹ̀yin wo lẹ tún sì ń fowó ṣọ́ọ̀bù Maureen yìí? Téèyàn bá lè jówó lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, kí ló kù? Ó lè cash out ní the Yorùbá nation yẹn o fuck up ni o. At least bad as bad ó ra mọ́tò. Mo ń bọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi Maureen hàn yín. Maureen ṣe birthday. Pẹ̀lẹ́ omi tí kì í happy 50th birthday Maureen. Bọ̀ gbogbo yín náà lórí burúkú ń bá wake up ìdójú birthday ẹ lọ. Kó o mọ̀ kó má ṣe birthday ṣù àfarawé ló máa ń ṣe yín. Ó tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. She's even live right now. Ó tún ti ń come for another celeb pastor. Alebioshu and his Thanksgiving of shame. Well, let me not even say anything. Prophet Friday and maybe show and dates. Carry the Bible will continue tomorrow. Yeah, okay. That's not where I'm going today because that's bullshit. So because somebody died in somebody's church, the man cannot do Thanksgiving again. I mean, that's bullshitting. But let me show you a video. There's a video I want you to see. Couple of them though. Gbogbo bó ṣe jalè Yorùbá nation tó. Next time, tó bá jẹ́ ọba ṣe ń rówó máa ń improve ni. Bó ṣe jalè tó, at least, Maureen. At least, tí ẹ máa get makeup artist gidi. Mo kí mo lecture ẹjọ́ yẹn pé kó máa lo, you know, kó máa lo, what's it called? Lip gloss is good for your body because ètí ẹ tó máa ń falà tó máa ń sán bí bọ́ọ̀lù oníke yẹn kò right ó wrong understand obìnrin ní ẹ ètí ẹ ò lè máa falà káàkà máa sán lẹ́nu ní gbogbo ètí ẹ tí ò dẹ̀ mọ níwọ̀n ètè mọ́mọ́ á wá falà bí bọ́ọ̀lù oníke ó dẹ̀ gbọ́ ọmọlúàbí ó dẹ̀ tún lo lip gloss ó tiẹ̀ tún upgrade ó tún kun lipstick bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo jọ̀ọ́ sísá mi máa get makeup artist because òfò lẹ́yìn tó ṣe makeup bẹ́ẹ̀ di ẹ̀yìn máa ṣe. No. Ibi Awilade. She did birthday and book launch. Birthday and book launch. Birthday and book launch at the same time. Even as at now, from June 9, that video still have 2.7k view up till now. Kò ní dá fún gbẹ̀yìn fáànù Maureen lórí burúkú ní ẹ̀ lóyà. Wèrè ń ṣe ọ̀gá yín ṣe birthday ó tún ṣèwé ẹ̀ẹ̀kẹ̀wá wájọ yẹn of all days to mess her up ẹ̀ẹ̀kẹ̀wá wá. As at now, láti on the 9 till now, 2.7k view ni 2.7 ni view yẹn di sí 2.7k. But ladies and gentlemen, Maureen
everybody is waiting for me.
Wèrè wo ló ṣe makeup yìí?
I am
Ẹ bá mi wá
very
makeup artist mo fẹ́ tì mọ́lé.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I will be back by 10 o'clock.
Come.
I just want to let everybody, because I know a lot of people have been waiting. I'm having an issue, but I'm trying to resolve it. But by 10 o'clock, we'll be able to come online.
Yes. Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣàfarawé, wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe birthday, tó máa ní multi stream. Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe multi stream, iṣẹ́ yẹn lànà jọ yẹn.
Hello. And if I'm unable to resolve it, I'll come back and use my.
Idiot wo ló ṣe makeup yìí?
Good evening. I'm so sorry.
How many of you are used to cartoon? How many of you watch cartoons? Very well. If you are not used to cartoon, you won't understand this. Look at that very well. Tó bá ń wo cartoon dáadáa.
By 10 o'clock, please. I'll come by 10 o'clock, everything will be resolved.
Now, if you watch cartoons, right? There are two characters I want to mention in cartoons. Tó bá ń wo cartoons dáadáa. Ta ló ti wo Shark's Tale? It's cartoon. Shark's Tale. You know Oscar in Shark's Tale. Àwọn kan ò léwu. Fíìmù àbíyá ti báyé yín jẹ́. You know Oscar nínú Shark's Tale. Oscar. Ẹ̀yin wò yìí ẹ̀yin wo nǹkan gidi o. Kí ló dé? Àbẹ̀rẹ̀ àbíjà nǹkan. Onírànú wo lélẹ̀ ṣé o gbádùn báyìí? Àwọn ènìyàn máa ṣépè fún ẹ dànù. She looked like Oscar in Shark's Tale. If you don't know, if you have not watched Shark's Tale, right? There's a popular cartoon that is called Pocahontas. I said to God, that makeup look like Pocahontas. Oh no. In fact, mo ń bẹ́gun, ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ wá wá. Mo ní time. Ẹ kí n lọ wá Oscar wá fún yín. Oscar. Tí makeup yẹn ò bá jọ, kẹ́ gbá mi lójú. Mo fẹ́ lọ wá àwọn kan tó jọ gangan fún yín. Oscar rè. Ó jọ àbí kò jọ? Ká má parọ́, ká má jalè. Ṣé makeup yẹn ṣó jọ àbí kò jọ? Yes, Oscar Will Smith. Ó jọ àbí kò jọ? Àwọn ló máa ń ṣe makeup ranù fún bẹ́ẹ̀ yìí. Shark's Tale. This is a very interesting cartoon. You need to go and get it. You need to. Ẹni tó wá sọ pé kò jọ Maureen màá ṣe pé fún. Ó jọ àbí kò jọ? Birthday makeup yẹn ni. Ó kẹyọ̀ kan. Pocahontas. Eléyìí kan fẹ́ fáìn jù lẹ́gbọ̀n díẹ̀. Ó jọ àbí kò jọ? Pocahontas. Eléyìí kan di fáìn jù. Kò fẹ́ jọ Pocahontas yẹn, Oscar ló jọ dáadáa. Ó jọ Oscar pa. Pocahontas ni. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ta ni rubbish? Ní 2021, ta ló ṣì ń fa eyebrows LED? Eyebrow di yọrí. Who still dey do that one? LED ní 2021. Who dey breathe now? Ẹ stop ẹ. Ọjọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ rí o.
I have to use my phone to quickly do this.
You can even see account tenants.
10 o'clock I'll come back.
Wọ́n fọ́ lẹ́nu dànù, keeper fumble. Be shoot ice cream top mixer.
Good evening, everyone. Ẹ káalẹ́, káàsán, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ má bínú. By 10 o'clock I'll come back.
Ọjọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ rí o.
Yes, we are going to unable to get Zoom. No, I'll sort it out and I'll come back by 10 o'clock.
Ibo ló ti rí léṣe ayé pé yìí? Ẹ̀yin ará ajé pé ẹ upgrade àwọn léṣe yìí náà.
Yes, Dolly, good evening.
Ojú owó Yorùbá nation, ojú owó kínní, owó dẹ̀ lè ra lace. Ìyàwó yẹn ti ń kọ́lé. Hello.
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 Ṣé Mr. Victor ni ẹ?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà.
Ẹ wo ẹ má bínú. Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. Dádì pé ẹ send voice kìíní sí mi báyìí lórí ti kìíní. Mi ò ní mọ nọ́mbà yìí. Fóònù mi yẹn ti bàjẹ́.
Ìyá.
So mi ò wá ẹ máa gbọ́ mi. Old phone mi X6. Ìyẹn 10 nìyẹn. X6 kan tí mo lò tẹ́lẹ̀ mi ò jẹ́ ní ìfúyàn. So mo wá rí pé mo wá níbi tí mo fi sí. Òun mo yẹ lọ láti bí wá rí pé àwọn èèyàn ṣe. Ifo mi ò ní nọ́mbà àwọn èèyàn lọ. It's so funny. Mo wá wò pé ẹ tó sẹ́ni voice kìíní ìsinmi yìí 202 ṣe bí sábìtàn lílé báyìí. Ó tún wá rí profile picture yẹn. Genesis mo jẹ́ kí n gbé ní ìlọ́gbọ́n kí tó lè confam náà. Kí bá lọ store orúkọ ẹ̀ tó yẹ kí store sí. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Oga.
Oga.
Orí kiri ẹgbẹ́ màá sọ ẹ̀ ní sí.
All right, sir. All right, sir.
Mo jẹ́ pé bàbá fẹ́ wù bá àṣírí nọ́mbà yẹn ọ̀ kí ló sórí platform kí lọ wù nọ́mbà yẹn lórí àwọn previous messages.
Mo wà live báyìí.
Ẹ wà live báyìí o ṣe ní àìrí sí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni wà mọ̀.
Mo wà live báyìí. All right, sir. All right, sir. Yes, sir.
Very funny. Bí o jẹ́ wà mọ̀.
Yes, sir.
Fóònù mi tí mi ò ní ẹni ìlú yẹ kí n ti mọ̀ látẹ̀ kan. Okay, màá tún pè é létà nìyẹn.
All right, sir. Yes, sir. Abẹ́fẹ́ o. Kí ló dé àyọ̀ tó ń gbénú kọ̀ ní ẹni sùúrù? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Turn down the volume of your
I have.
computer. All right, go ahead, please.
Because I wasn't hearing you. I just did that. About what you're talking about. Number one, I didn't know what you were saying about PGC. But let me talk about Maureen, the Gofundme.
Maureen, you
know? Hello?
Go ahead, please.
Okay. Number one, can she be reported? That's number one. If she keeps doing this thing, she cannot be reported or what? That's what I don't understand.
Matter of fact, I think GoFundMe themselves should be reported, should actually be questioned. Because if somebody is doing this,
I don't understand how she can continue doing something like this. A lady that was just released with a newborn baby. Okay, what to make a protest SSB? What are you to be into your long? What's the problem with Maureen? What is her problem? Look, we are comparing her with somebody that is well, the person that is well paid. Yeah, can't you go to find your own father? Can't you see how would that be? Somebody pay more, more. You can even see all her body. After somebody be on the 50th birthday for God's sake, then go from me to the pocket. You got to let her in here. Go to joke, see, don't cash makeup, body. Apart from Dudu, apart from River. Coca-Cola, one side Coca-Cola, the other side would have the Pepsi color. Because Coca-Cola is darker than Pepsi anyway. Look, something has to be done. And there was a guy who won before. Something has to be done. She can't just continue.
No, go wrong.
This is somebody that says, it's just like you, me, and everyone. Sabanipe have to believe in God and they are trying as much as possible. That is she fed no long. About the shame until that they call. So along what they must have wanted for that she you that at the morning where I want to go and she that. You order ye can share to she. It's like she has refused to share to she.
No, go she. Anyone beef for winning my haters. You don't see the latest update on our wall. What do you update that? We want beef for winning Eroko.
One beef for me. Colo Joko. We understand that word beef. Colo one beef any going. One man shaki to buy ya. Say beef loso. Look at Toba shaki really. Toba chain it down. Toba de los hemo. Korea kwe white buy it. If I know I'm a party, will pay that on shoe. You know, and then in fact, it is the ex-husband. Who buy you if it's a man saying the man in Walara.
Máwo. Ṣé ex-husband ẹ̀ bá dé jọ? Ṣé ìtàn ti lò? Ìtàn ti lò àbí ìtàn ti lò? Wọ́n ti lò kò ní ẹ́ńjìn mọ́. Wọ́n ti lò. I spoke with him and that's why I didn't even play his voice notes. The statements are not coherent. I spoke with him.
Let me be honest with you. There is something that happened to me. To go against them,
Dada, oh, Maureen.
So I go against it. Woman, she be that she money MFA. I called it. That was my very first time I ever called it to any show in my life. Because can you do me? This is a church. In front of the team over Nigeria. And all the more continue learn, all the more continue read the lot of the Lord through that church. So when she was talking to me and baffling me, more what she gave me more like a calling. Money a more when man you over to get a need there. It was fantastic to the core. To the core. But if what is happening now is shocking to me. Me, I don't know. Local series man, Kima is no share, as she must be gone. They should have capitalized in here. And then she will now keep quiet and not say anything. Keep on Burukuwa Machine. Then come on to Dr. Olukoyaka, how Robert Machine. You know, that kind of thing. That's the way I saw that. So in the playing any that also Nigerian government monitor our churches in blah 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 blah. Now we therefore and so there was something that came out and I sent it to her. I sent that thing to her. She saw it and I know she read it. You know what she did? Not only did she block me, her name and everything on my phone disappeared. I'm telling you. What because so many people go no she's going to disappear. One solution. We contact everything because you come back. What's up because you delete it, mathematics we have to block, but I never blocked. So I thought over it and I said, God, what is going on? I got some answers, so okay, okay. So there was one after the evening, I was just laying down at the TV, I said they were going to tell you on YouTube. Worried over on YouTube. She was like, if I go one more, people can see, at times people can see, like as you are on, you can see somebody on YouTube, and then we will notice. So, I'm sure she saw me, and then the number that she paid that people should call. Maybe she thought I was going to call. You know that she just blocked that number. She took off the number. They put there already. Look at this girl. When I was in check bed times 100. You know, so the bottom line is this. Something has to be done because she cannot continue to do this. Then we'll go to and these people, they need financial assistance.
Oh, when you go effort completely.
They need financial assistance 24/7 from Nigerians all over the world. Look at what she has done. Look at that. One post that there's a slight difference between Koiki and so what? So what? And they'll become best of friends because who in here. But pushing child only. And to pass up a Maureen on surely. But tell Oniton won't brain.
At all.
Oniton and to pass up a Maureen on she only. I'll pick it. Or then I do only brain couple. I want only fish brain. Fish brain test that. If the fish no, I'm afraid to push my one bulare. Please, something has to be done. She can't continue with this. And then Molomo, but the affair is going to go for me. Then we push a plan. This Shade lady.
No, that was pathetic.
Oh, what the hell will buy?
Oh, Shade lady.
She always have this effrontery of insulting people directly. Even the one that you mentioned, that time that you said back some years back. There was a time that she called when she was doing their show that she brought the man's wife life. She was insulting the woman. Okay, mommy, because she said, Madam, I think of Nico. Only Rory, my shop, could buy to me like a shop. You want them back and Paron. If I would, That is our problem. Go there, go to the core. Please continue with your show.
Thank you.
I'm so angry with what she's doing.
It's ridiculous.
It's really bad. Very, very extremely. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now let's do some just simple comparison. It's little analysis, right? Now, when this lady was released yesterday, they took her to the bank with immediate effect. She opened. Yes, she said that. She said Shade is bleaching. Okay, Hombura. But when Shade she felt bleaching, Shade that is burnt all down. Hell, wèrè wà. No. Àwọn èèyàn ya wèrè gangan as in ògbóǹtarìgì wèrè òun ni Maureen. Ó ní Shade ń bleach. Now, let's look at it. This girl she gave birth in prison. It raised a lot of tension and then she was released. After yesterday that she was released, they went to open a bank account for her as at yesterday. They took her because the bank account, they took her to the bank to open an account for her. The simple question is this: what is the Gofundme for? This is 2021, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody, hear me, all of you in Nigeria. If your auntie said it doesn't have the means to send you money in light to you, they can credit your account directly any goddamn place in the world. We use different means or different processes, or sometimes it takes different duration of time, but any local bank in Nigeria can be credited for any goddamn place in the world. She had a bank account. And that lady that took her to open her account, they posted the account number. Said, okay, for transparency's sake, this is this lady's account. That is what that was on her case. So, why my case on the case is that Ole, Anini, Oyenusi, Shino Rainbow. They posted the account number as of yesterday, as of last night. Why the hell did you open a GoFundMe at 1 a.m.? Why did you? Because I've not even been treating this case the entire time. You did not mention about you. You have never talked about Kemi Sola. You have never did any show. So all of a sudden, the lady that was speaking for her did a video and they said they are taking her to do open a bank account, and then later post the bank account. They said the account will be active in 2 hours. And then they post the account and said, in the spirit of transparency, this is her account. You can support her personally. Now let me go from this is where I have a problem with this whole donating that is like becoming the trending thing all over the world now, right? I believe in helping people and I've done my bit countless times and I continue to do, and I don't have to blow the trumpet of that. I don't have to put it on my page or do anything. I do almost every other day. Up to midnight last night till this morning, I still have to reach out to people, not one, not two. I don't believe in blowing trumpet because the Bible that I read says that if the right hand gives, the left hand should not know. You understand? So I believe in giving. Giving is living. But then, I don't believe in mediocrity. And I will not breed mediocrity. Because you look at it, that's a trending thing now. Any small thing, donate online. Every small thing, donate online. Let us be defined by purpose. Donate for what exactly? Yes, this girl probably she's indigent. She needs help with settling down, buying baby stuff. Yes, cool. Sometimes she doesn't even need to have a need. You just feel like, oh, she has been through and we just want to support her. Yeah, cool. I'm not talking about Kemi Sola as a person now. I see so many of these stupid donations, and I see people now just want to call their family out and just ask for donation. And I'm not I'm not finding it funny anymore. I think it is ridiculous the way we abuse stuff, especially with Nigerians. It's we don't want to. I'm careful not to build a culture of mediocres and laziness and You know, because you see, the day that somebody who needs help will come, can't just be. Where do they see this money? Who they get the money easy? So every small case now, every case we have to handle online now, have to handle with donation. No, now let's chill, man. Let's chill. One day, what are your day? I have blocked you before you come, just so you know. I've blocked the hell out of you. You always block me, so me I've blocked you before you come, just so you know. They will tell you. The Olabisi Peter will tell you. I've blocked you down. Now, you know. So the account number of this lady has been pasted. The account number has been posted. How the hell and what exactly is the purpose of the Gofundme account? First of all, how did you even jump wire to Kemisola's case? How? You have not been handling this in the point. Somebody is already handling it. Why do we always have to do like my people? So at 1 a.m. midnight, exactly 1 a.m. midnight, Maureen Olushi goes soon. Ẹnu gbẹ mo ní ìdí owó ẹ dákun ẹ ṣàánú ayé mi ẹnu ti gbọ́ ti kaku ó mọ̀ pé ó ti fowó Ìgbòho ra mọ́tò ńjọ́ sí owó Ìgbòho náà fi ra mọ́tò ńjọ́ sí forúkọ Ìgbòho. Maureen said it was her name that she used. Let's pause a little bit. Remember, Maureen said it was her name and her reputation that she used to raise money for Sunday Igboho, àbí? Ó yà orúkọ yẹn ti bàjẹ́ o, because as at ìgbà tí iṣẹ́ cast táwọn Ọlábísí Peter àtàwọn Adéwọlá ti lọ fọ́ṣẹ́ yẹn, Ọlọ́run á bí gbogbo yín ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ jáṣẹ́ Maureen lọ́dọ̀ Ṣòwòrẹ́ ìwàkiwà lẹ́wu. Àǹtí Dọ́kàsì ẹ bá wa máa tì yín so London kí ló tó lè ṣe pọ̀ London bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà ẹ bá wa máa tì yín so àǹtí Luton àbí ibo lọ́lọ́run gbé Ọlọ́run á bí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ cast iṣẹ́ Maureen kò dáa o. As at when that account was still active, Shebi said it's her name that she used to raise money for Sunday Igboho. Okay. Now, as at ìgbà tó tí account yẹn lana, as in tó jóná, this is what was raised the whole day. $90, £90. The whole day, £90. The whole freaking day. Ṣórúkọ Maureen ti jóná ni. Ṣé bórúkọ ẹ ló fi raise owó fún Sunday Igboho níjọ́sí? Ṣórúkọ yẹn ti wá wọ wò ní £90 ló máa yọ. Now, out of this £90, don't rejoice too much. Don't ever for our analysis here. Our lover screenshot here. Nínú £90 ìta raise yẹn lẹ́nìí. Aunty Maureen fúnra rẹ̀ ló dá £50. So £40 gangan ni àwọn èèyàn dá. Orúkọ yín padà jóná, Sister Maureen. To move Kemisola from prison to the palace. Palace bàbá ẹ̀, ṣé palace Ìlàjẹ àbí palace ti Kálẹ̀? Ọmọ àlè, ọmọ ọ̀sán, àfúrá àwọn tó ní ẹgbọ́rọ̀. Ta ló bí olè iná? Ó yẹ kán sọ táyà sọ́run Maureen, kán sọ sọ́run mọ́mí ẹ̀ gan. Me, I know the cargo people now. I have some people who, like, I can call them right now, who gave Maureen money to cargo stuff to Nigeria. They did not see their goods, they did not see their money. Tí wọ́n bá bí ìyá ẹ̀dá kó lọ Dublin. Ẹ̀dá wà lásọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé mo ní tí wọ́n bá bí ìyá ẹ̀dá kó lọ Dublin. Àwọn tó ń dóde wà ń bẹ̀. Hello?
Victor kò dá
now. Báwo ni wọ́n sọ pé àwọn olè pọ̀ London kò sí olè London o. Òun ni kò òun Maureen ni olè.
London ló ń gbé.
Àwọn ará London àti ìṣòlè o.
Bọ̀ kí ló tẹ̀ ṣe ń dúró? Ẹ yẹ kẹ́ ti sọ táyà sọ́run woman yìí ó lè ní woman yìí o. Eléyìí lè jà tẹ́gùn lójú Olódùmarè o.
God bless you. Ẹ máa ṣe iṣẹ́ òun lọ.
Ẹ ṣe. Like, come on, man. My own things, at least have shame. You just stole from a whole nation, a whole proposed nation. You just stole from them. What were you thinking of? You are not on this girl's case. How did you jump to raise Gofundme overnight? Oh, the guy create account here. Will it surprise you to know? Olórí burúkú Maureen, ó lè ti lọ sí business name o. Okay, they say London is not looting. Okay. Ẹ̀yin looting ló lè wà. Yàrá London ẹ̀pẹ̀lẹ́. Like how? Where is the link? We are not on this case. We are not. These people already. She's already managed. She's already out of prison. Where were you when everybody was fighting for her freedom? You did not do. And all of a sudden, boom. Láàárín òru, everybody ń sùn. Bíbélì wí pé nígbà tí ọmọ èèyàn ń sùn, ọ̀tá ẹ̀ wá ó fún èpò sínú àlìkámà ẹ̀. Ọ̀tá ni Maureen olórí burúkú ni ẹ́. Nígbà tí àwọn èèyàn ń sùn London, Maureen dé ó sì ṣí Gofundme láti ja àwọn ènìyàn lólè lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i. Ẹ bá mi kí gbé olè. Àbọ̀ bèbí ti ṣẹ́jú. Iṣẹ́ yẹn cast this time around. Iṣẹ́ yẹn cast. Wọ́n sáré pé ọmọ àlè ṣé ó ti gbàgbé ni ké. Àwọn tó ń pe òye pé olóhùn gbàgbọ́ ya. Maureen. Tèmi ni pé wèrè tó fẹ́ ṣe makeup yìí.
So by 10 I'll come back. I'm having a little bit. Is it okay?
Birthday wa rè o. 50th birthday for that matter.
By 10 I'll come back.
Ẹ wo léèsì oníyò, léèsì ayé pé ládùúgbò owó tó ojú lọ́wọ́ Yorùbá nation.
I'm online. Yes, I'll come. I'll just let me just. I don't.
Sometimes it's down. 30 people do one day. Won't that do?
By 10 I'll come back. Thank you, everyone.
On behalf of Maureen, why tell she was birthday Maureen? Gbogbo ẹ̀yin fan ẹ. Kí ló dé tẹ́ ṣe fall lẹ́nu your birthday? Why? Why did you do this? I will come back here. Ó tún wá come back. Come back here tún lana. In fact, ó delete the main come back again. Because èmi follow birthday yẹn o because I will come back here. This was the first one. 2.7. Àwọn èèyàn wá sẹ́. At that on the 9. Makeup here, makeup. That is that makeup for me.
I am very sorry. Good evening, everyone.
Is that makeup for me? That makeup is my problem.
I'll be back by 10 o'clock. I just want to let everybody know.
Adelaide ayé pé.
I'm trying to resolve it.
Ta ló ní? Ẹni tó ṣe makeup ìfún Maureen ní kúrè. Yasin. No, now wrong now. Lọ́jọ́ birthday èèyàn. 50th birthday fa. Ọlọ́mọ àbí mi ṣe lẹ́yà o. 50th birthday. Kúkú sọ pé òun gba àwẹ̀ kó lọ orí òkè ò ní ṣe birthday lọ́dún yìí. Ó sùn ọdún kó wá ṣe rẹ lẹ́yà yìí lọ. Everybody ṣáà ń ṣe birthday. Ó ṣáà ń wọ náà ṣe wèrè. Ṣẹnu dẹ̀rẹ̀ bí ẹni Haúsá. Ládùúgbò olè tó jà. Okay, come back here. Eléyìí ló wà interesting jù. Ẹ wo birthday show. Ní èèyàn tó ń gbé United Kingdom. Ẹ wo tẹ́lẹ̀ Panasonic inú ilé àǹtí. Àti blomblom. Ẹ wo ẹni tó ń ṣe ṣòfin owó Olúkọ̀yà. Ẹ wo wèrè. See, wait. You have to decide who you follow. Because who you follow consistently, you will become eventually. Who you follow becomes what follows you. No, use your common sense. So somebody will now say you want to look for who to follow in your life. Somebody is talking. The quality of a statement is determined by the potency of a statement is determined by the quality of the speaker. So somebody who is speaking, this one will be talking and be condemning some people who have made success out of their life. Somebody who have backed like 2-3 PhD in his life, have a multinational ministry that is doing well and helping people, touching life, sponsoring educations, sponsoring people who grow first class. Every year, Mountain of Fire and Miracle Ministries sponsor students with first class to their master's education. This one we don't even know the entrance of any university in her life. Went to bloody ass Federal Polytechnic Ilaro, with respect to everybody who graduated from there anyway. One more, you never have Muimbero. So you want to be following somebody, this is what you are going to follow. No, now wrong now, it will be the issue. Why did it be low? How much a man see? Oya Jijo Yakaru, Bala Shegede, Koi. Jijo Yakaru.
Jésù Maureen, ẹ máa kú ìtọ́jú mi. Ṣé bàbá kú ìtọ́jú mi? Maureen, kú ìtọ́jú mi. Bá ìtọ́jú mi.
Sorry to everybody who is offended with the sound. Phone la ti fi ń play orin ni kò ní sound system. So ohun ẹ̀ là ń gbọ́ fóònù ní ẹ̀wòrán. Nǹkan tó dùn mí ni pé àwọn fọ́lọ́ ẹ̀ wà. A ṣe book launching. Ta ló ṣe make up yìí? Ta ló gbé gèlè yìí? Who did this? Àwọn wo ló ṣe irú nǹkan báyìí? No, ó wrong o. 50th birthday ṣàpá. Even tẹ́ bá fi amọ̀ rẹ̀ lé, ó yẹ kó smooth jù báyìí lọ. Wọ́n wá lọ gbé eyeshadow silver and gold. Wọ́n gbé mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ make up mo ṣe wà kí n má make up jù kí n má ṣe bàbá yìí. Tí n bá make èèyàn up, màá ṣe I will do a better job. Wọ́n gbé silver and gold, wọ́n gbé sórí ẹ̀. Ò bá dẹ̀ máa fi eyelashes sí o. Eyebrows ti ṣọ̀rí. Ẹ mọ̀ ní táwọn Sùlíà máa ń kùn láyé tòrò yẹn. Àwọn Sùlíà tó máa fa tìró wà tó wá dé báyìí ní 2021. Ó bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ Maureen. Ó bọ́. Àǹtí láwọn ṣe ìwé. Wọ́n kọ ìwé. Olùkọ́ ní Michael tani yìí. Hello? Yes, please. Yes, please.
You are such a funny guy.
Yes.
Mi
ò ń búyàn kẹ́ ọmọ Ọlọ́run lèmi. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí n búyàn.
Ẹ fi Maureen lẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́
kó máa jáde lọ.
Kó wá jẹ́ ìyàṣẹ́ l'Amẹ́ríkà nígbà yìí.
Wọn kò ní wá àgbà tóun náà ní fẹ́ tẹ́. Màá sponsor ẹ̀sìn ẹ̀.
Ó yẹ ká tán wá sí Amẹ́ríkà ni.
Maureen kò ń rìn kiri wọn ò bí dá. Ó ti dáràn kiri kò ń jáde. Ṣó dé Nàìjíríà látijọ́ yìí? Wọn ò bí dá. Ilé ògbà ọ̀nà ògbà ló ń ṣe báyìí àgbà.
Amẹ́ríkà kò ní padà sí London kan. Ó máa ṣe wọ́n yìí.
No gan. Maureen ò ní wá ní problem. Ilé ògbà ọ̀nà ògbà.
It's terrible.
Kí èèyàn dẹ̀ máa jalè báyìí. Tó ń bá kígbélé lé ní inú ìsìn bó tún ṣe máa jẹ́ lọ nìyẹn o. Bádà sí báyìí ó ti pa $90 o. No, ó ti pa $40. Torí òun ló dá $50 nú ẹ̀.
Dáwó fún náà wọ́n.
Òpó náà lè tán lórílẹ̀ kò sí ni. Gbọ́dọ̀ gbà. Àwọn kan wà emotions wọn tó bá kàn ti gbọ́ pé èèyàn kan wọ́n ń dáwó fún wọn, they don't process, they will just go ahead and do it. Àwọn kan wà tán.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister from Maureen's Mills, you know who is talking, so me, neither for me, you know that.
Yes, ma'am.
Báwo ni ẹ kú ṣe Olúwa o?
À ń ṣe Ọlọ́run kú iṣẹ́ o.
Ẹ kú gbádùn.
Ẹ gbà wá lọ́wọ́ olè gbogbo yìí o.
Àwọn olè yẹn àlejò náà tó jù ó yẹ ká mú orí ẹ̀ ká fọ́ ni ká fọ́ pátápátá. Because gbogbo rádaràda tó ń ṣe yẹn, you know, it's becoming too much. Owó yẹn kí ló fi ń ṣe? Kò fi níláárí.
Kò dẹ̀ wá ẹnu èèyàn kì í fi irú owó yìí níláárí. Ó ń pọ́n láṣọ sí ni ètò ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń tóbi kò ní lára ẹyọ kan báyìí.
Unfortunately, tó bá ní kó bó aṣọ yẹn egungun ló kù because ìyà ń jẹ lábẹ́lẹ̀ tí ò lè tú síta. Ṣé lè ló tún yẹ kó ṣe? Ó yẹ kán dì pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ o. Ó yẹ kí gbogbo àwọn Lábísí Bíntà, àwọn Abẹ́fẹ́, Dorcas Adéyínká kán dì pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ kán jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn kán rèézi lẹ́tà kán jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sign.
Kí ló máa ń pè kíní yẹn náà? That's true. What do they call that? The normal petition yẹn.
Mi ò gbọ́ bọ́ ṣe ń pè náà ni kán jẹ́ ká sign petition.
Lábísí Bíntà, I know àwọn violence wọ́n pọ̀. I'm sure you know what I'm trying to say. What do they call that thing that they used to do petition?
Àwọn sukri, àwọn family. Kán jẹ́ ká sign up. Ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbé obìnrin yẹn wọ́n ní láti gbé. Don't disgrace everybody. Gofundme again. Criminal burúkú. My brother, go on son, Jerry. God is your strength. Oh.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, sir.
What do they call that site that they used to petition people? What do they call that stuff? UK. If I remember it, I don't mind. Honestly, somebody said she's coming to US for an award. Share wine. Wàhálà kò ní wá. Ọlọ́run kò ní wá. Mo lè ṣe pé kò ní wá. Maureen kẹ̀. Ẹ wo ẹ má jẹ́ ká ará UK jẹ́ ká ṣàlàyé ọ̀kan fúnra wa. Ọ̀dọ̀ yín náà yé pálapàla ti yọ UK. Ṣé dáa kí gbogbo yín máa romance ara yín? Ẹ láìkì yamayama. Ayé ẹyọ lọ́dọ̀ yín, anybody can be. Change.org. Thank you. That's what I want to remember. Thank you. UK ẹ máa ń long thing. Lọ́ọ̀ yín fọ́ọ̀nì bákan. Ó fọ́ọ̀nì bákan. Wo thank you ráyé o. Wo Táyọ̀ lọ́wọ́ fi gbá ẹsẹ̀ wọ̀n bí o. Tọ́ bá ti bíjà ìdààmú àpọ̀ US. September kẹ̀ máa fi sọ́kàn. Kó lọ Alaska, kó rẹ́gẹ́ Nebraska tó lọ. Àbí Honduras, àwa ìrẹ́bẹ̀ orí ẹ̀ bàjẹ́. Wá bẹ́ńbì, kó tiẹ̀ ṣe Gofundme níbẹ̀. Amẹ́ríkà ò ráyé o. Àwọn à ń san táàkì láti rán lẹ́wọ̀n ni. Táàkì wa Táyọ̀ la fi ń san ẹran wọn lẹ́wọ̀n dànù. Tó wá lò very stupid. Maureen kẹ̀. Jọ́ wá o, wọ́n yá kíkó ṣòfò. Kò ní wà ọ́n ṣeré ní ẹni yẹn kọ́ mi máa wọ́n ẹ̀mí ni. Lọ́jọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ yà ṣe ìwé Mountain of Frustration and Manipulation. Mo láyè láti sọ fún yín pé Maureen nìkan ló ń dákàwé. Ṣáwọn òwèrè audience tí ó ti ẹ̀wà níjọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ ìjọ launching. They did not 35 people. I think I screenshot it. That show. 30-something people were live. 30-something. It was ridiculous. I'm like, I personally felt bad for her. Well, are you money to buy jail? We really want fans here, Isha. Oh, they were what? So that bad. Oh, wow. I'm getting broken. More than I'm going with fans. Meanwhile, I want more church. On board pastor, one of my and I keep telling them, people, stop going to her platform. Why are you even interested in what she's saying? You are the one that is making her feel relevant. She's adding you to the numbers. Nígbà tó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dé tó yẹ pé nǹkan tara ẹ̀ ló ṣe wọ́n ya tán ni o. Mo mọ̀ pé mo screenshot ẹ̀ Victor ó ṣe 53 ẹ̀wù mo tún sàpò ẹ̀dẹ̀ ọjọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ dé rí you see 53 èho Maureen. Ah, no. Ibi tẹ́ ti máa rí makeup yẹn dáadáa ni. Ẹ kì í zoom in. Ẹ wọ mi èèyàn, ẹ wọ ẹnu. Ẹ wọ ẹnu. Ẹ wò bó ṣe ṣe ẹnu bí ẹni ṣàdúrà Mẹ́kà. Ọlọ́run ó ṣọ́ yín lọ ṣọ́ yín bọ̀. Ọlọ́run ó ṣọ́ yín lọ ṣọ́ yín bọ̀. Ẹ wọ ẹnu èèyàn. 50 years. Ẹ wọ eyebrows. Ṣòríṣòrí ní 2021. 50 years fa ló já gèlè mórí. Kéèyàn máa lọ oko kòkó gan. Kó yẹ kó oko kòkó ló fẹ́ lọ. Kò yẹ kó já gèlè mórí báyìí. Ó ṣe kúkú lo ṣọ́ọ̀lù. Ẹ wòran. Wọ́n wá mú makeup Savannah gold. Wọ́n bá lẹ̀ mọ́. Ìkúnlẹ̀ àbíamọ 50 years. 50 years. 50 years of rádaràda. Sí, tó bá ti sọ pọ́rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ló fẹ́ máa fi ṣe ayé ẹ̀. Wà á gbáyé ẹ lẹ̀, wà á máa lé ayé aláyé. Sọ ayé ẹ ò lè ní ẹ wáyé èèyàn. Ẹ má kọ mood analysis wà nílẹ̀. Ó sì wà. Mo ti dáhùn bí kan. Hello?
Hello? Yeah, I just want to the petition thing. Try and get in touch with this lady. She has done it once. I don't know who she did it for. There was a few months back. What's her name? Something. Adebimpe, that's it. If you can get in touch with Adebimpe, she will tell you what to do. She did it once for. There was a guy that kind of like showed a girl already on air. Remember? Adebimpe did it, and a lot of us signed it. So get in touch with her. She will tell you what to do. That's all.
Let me show you one funny thing. Ó ṣe decoration tẹ́ bá wo background yẹn o. You see, 50th happy 50th birthday. Láyé ògiri táyà ti sán pa. Ògbólé yẹn ráyè. Àrà ti sán pa. Now, account ọmọ yìí Kẹ́misọ́lá is already out. People are already contributing to it. How did you wake up 1 a.m. midnight to go and open Gofundme? For what exactly? For what gangan? Kí ló ṣí account yẹn fún? Àmọ́. Ìjọba kan fún Koiki ni. Kan tó kì í yé mi àwọn tó máa ń bá ṣe makeup ní ẹ̀wò ẹ̀ tó wo makeup. Ẹ̀ tó wo makeup yẹn. Ẹ̀wò. Ìyá ti jẹ wíìgì láyé Jésù. Wíìgì rẹ̀ bí akẹ̀tẹ̀ yìí. Ó dẹ̀ ń jí owó everyday. Nínú sọ́mà kéèyàn dé Ọlọ́run wa o. Àwọn tó wà ní Ìgbògílà gan ìmáṣà yìí ìbòrò làlátẹ̀ Ọlọ́run dá ayé tòrò ìmálà nǹkankan wọn ò múra báyìí mọ́. Ó dẹ̀ ní connection lé ìsàyé pé yóò dàgbò níbi tó ti ń mu ẹgbà yìí yẹ̀wò. Àwọn wùlíwú ló ń ṣe makeup yìí gangan. Ó ga ọ. That's not where I'm going. So owó tó ń jí kí ló fi ń ṣe? Kí ló ń fowó tó ń jí yẹn ṣe? Kí ló gbogbo ló máa ń ná sí? Gbogbo ló ń náwó yẹn sí? Please, I want to know. There's a particular video I'm looking for. Little funny video. So you come for everybody. I've seen the video. Come for everybody, and then when they come for you, or what to talk okay for you, but they are with that day.
The money they have collected
so many of you did not catch up with this, but let me bring it to you. Listen and be blessed. If you are with that day.
Yeah, I have him now. I have him here. I'll bring it on.
Now, look at this fool. They told her on the show, ayé pé kọ́nà dín ṣe léèsì ni ṣe ìwọ̀n ẹ̀mí ni àwọn léèsì oní yorùbá àwọn léèsì oní perforation yìí ayé pé náà dín ṣe láyé ọjọ́ òun léèsì ayé pé náà ń pè é sẹ́yìn gan mọ̀ ni ọlọ́run àwọn ẹ̀gbá tó láì. Now, so they called down. Somebody messaged on the show that somebody talked about that way one Baba confirmed talked about her, right? As I concerned, they're both miscreants. So this fool, right on the show, played the thing. Before the whole thing, I think it's about 1 hour, 9 minutes here. TB Joshua don't come from studio. TB Joshua died. So as I'm Benny kan náà wá fóun náà, ó wá fẹ́ gbọ́. Ṣé bó yẹ kó ti parí show yìí kó lọ gbọ́ later kó lè mọ response tó máa give. Ó wá fọkọ̀, ó wá bẹ́. Wà ń gbọ́ tó bá fọ́ ó ti fọ́.
Ọkùnrin sì ò mọ̀ wọn ara yìí.
Listen and be blessed. Ẹ máa wo countenance ọmọ àlè o. Ìwọ tó ń come for everybody o, ọ máa fún ẹ jẹ wà máa ṣe bí bastard. Maureen, wàá jẹ tó wá tó. I think that is the Baba confirm. Oh yeah, Efrain, just watch, wait and see.
Ṣé gan ni ẹ̀yin bàbá wa tí ń fi etí ayọ̀ gbọ́ wa ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ọmọdé ò bá mú oògùn a máa pè lẹ́fọ̀ọ́ oògùn lògùn ń jẹ́ o Ọlọ́run sì ló ní oògùn.
Ìwọ̀n ya pásítọ̀ ni máa ìwé babaláwo mi sure.
Àwa kan àwọn kan ló kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló lè mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Dókítà wà, nọ́ọ̀sì wà, fashion designer wà.
How many minutes ni gbogbo dáadáa
ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ máa wí kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló lè
láyé
mọ̀ fashion designer.
dáadáa tó ṣe.
In fact ìwé tá à ń kà yìí gan kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló lè kà.
Let me check the number.
Ìdí tí mo ṣe ń sọ wípé Ọlọ́run ló wá fún àwa kan àbí àwọn kan láti lè máa lò ọ́ tí wọ́n mu àṣírí ewé àti egbò. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ́ òun ló ní kò easy. Mo ti sọ nínú fídíò mi kan tó kọjá wípé kò easy kéèyàn mú ewé báyìí kó mú yìí báyìí kó mú yìí báyìí kó wá papọ̀ kó wá yẹ pé òun lògùn ní òun náà tí kì í bá ń ṣe Ọlọ́run tó fún yàn lọ́dọ̀.
Hope is this
Tí
one
kì í
that
bá ń ṣe Ọlọ́run tí ó sọ pé lọ́ṣẹ̀ no it is not easy or beyond the woman imagination. Okay, diabetes nìyí ó yà kọ́ lọ́mú yìí kó dẹ̀ so pọ̀ kéèyàn dẹ̀ máa lù kí diabetes dẹ̀ lọ. No, it beyond woman.
You know why I have to answer him? Because he's a fake pastor.
Okay.
Everybody should know that.
Anybody that go against Maureen is fake.
Pé ẹ ò jẹ́ kí fídíò yìí kó balẹ̀ kẹ́ tó máa ṣí ẹ̀ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó ní. Ẹ wo, mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ẹ mọ̀ wípé I am not here by my will. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin màmá wa tí ń wò mí, gbogbo ẹ̀yin bàbá wa tí ń wò mí, gbogbo ẹ̀yin ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tí ń wò mí, gbogbo ẹ̀yin àbúrò mi tí ń wò mí, l'Amẹ́ríkà ni, Canada ni, UK ni, Dublin ni, gbogbo Europe pátápátá ni, Asia ni, Africa ni, both North and South America ni. Mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ẹ mọ̀ wípé
Just wait for a response.
coming out to say my voice, but I am coming out as the Lord is pushing me to speak out to you people. Ọ̀pọ̀ ló sọ fún mi pé ọ̀pọ̀ ló sọ fún mi pé Ọlọ́run ò rán mi.
Ọlọ́run ò rán ẹ dákẹ́ ẹnu ẹ.
Tó mo mọ̀ pé ìwọ máa dọ̀rùn.
Ẹ kàn máa wojú Maureen ó máa fẹ́ ké
Ẹni tó sọ pé
nísìnyí.
Ọlọ́run kọ́ ló rán mi yẹn, ìwọ máa dí ọ̀run kó tó mọ òtítọ́, I have agreed that in my mind. Huge. Ọlọ́run ò ní rán fine boy. Tó bá rí pastor tó jẹ́ pé fine boy ni. Kéèyàn kọ́kọ́ dédé dé lónìí kó ní Ọlọ́run rán òun. Kò lè rán fine boy. Ó mọ̀ pé ẹ máa fall in love pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Ẹ máa like ẹ̀. Ẹlòmíì gan fẹ́ fẹ́. Ẹlòmíì àmọ́ wò pé kó tiẹ̀ jọ kó o. Ẹni tó máa rán sí ẹsẹ̀. When people said, I don't know what I am saying.
I don't know what the hell this nigga is saying. Sorry for Maureen, get job. Maureen.
Ọmọ àṣeyẹ tó bá níbi Ọlọ́run. Èmi gan tẹ́ ẹ lọ́pọ̀ ọmọ àṣeyẹ. Báwo ni màá láì tẹ̀ tiẹ̀ gan? Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀rí àtàlàjẹ jẹ́ ní orí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation. Bí ìwọ pẹ̀lú Kóìkì bá ń jà ẹjọ́ lọ jà nínú ilé. I don't have time with. I don't have.
Wọ́n ṣe àjọ làlẹ́ tí wọ́n fẹ́ lọ dúró àwọn ni èwo ni wọ́n lọ jà nínú ilé.
But what you are saying on the screen, what you are saying in the public, all affect the strength of Yoruba nation, and I will not take it. Olúwa ló rán èmi, I am a prophet. Write it down. Kò sí bó ṣe lè jẹ́, ó kì í ṣe wòlíì. Maureen Bádéjọ òun ni mo sọ fún yìí. Kò sí bó ṣe lágbára tó. I am a prophet. Ọlọ́run dé.
Òpònú ni ẹ ní ìdẹ̀fẹ́ gbọ́lẹ̀ tó kù tó máa sọ. Wá ẹ bá mi fi ránṣẹ́ sí i. Bó ṣe fi ránṣẹ́ sí mi náà máa fi ránṣẹ́ sí ẹ. Fake ni ẹ.
Wèrè wo ló máa ń la pátì sórí Maureen náà?
Ṣé ló ń gbé mo kàn dákẹ́? You remember the day you came on this platform that you need support? Ṣé o fẹ́ ká máa gbé ẹ? Mo dẹ̀ rí pé fake ni ẹ, mo rọra yẹ̀gbẹ́ fún ẹ. Ṣé o rántí ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ wá lórí platform?
Now, first of all, anybody who have known this stupid lady knows that this is a trend. First of all, once they go against her, she will blackmail them and say they came to her to seek for help. That's always been. But now, I want you to understand that at the moment they were allied. I want not just show them. I want to say Genesis. You shall look at àwọn náà jọ wà ń díẹ̀ àwọn aláyẹ ìdílé àwọn backbone àwọn support system ẹ̀ lélẹ̀ Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti dédé wọn rú báyìí nísìn ọ̀rọ̀ ti di woro sí woro.
You remember that day when this man come wá sọ fún ẹ pé ó wà lára àwọn ìránṣẹ́ èṣù tá à ń sọ Ọlọ́run wo ló rán ẹ? Ọlọ́run wo ló rán ẹ?
Ẹ máa wo ẹ wú gbogbo orí ọmọ 50 years.
Ìwọ tí ò bá ní bẹ Ọlọ́run nítorí mi ọmọ àlìyẹ mi ò jí sọ tó ò bá ní bẹ Ọlọ́run nítorí mi ọmọ àlìyẹ those who know their God they will do exploit. Èmi ò ń ṣe ọmọ ọkọ ni mi ò bẹ̀rù ẹ èmi ò bẹ̀rù ẹ God did not give me the spirit of fear.
Ta ló ń la pátì sórí gẹ́gẹ́ yìí?
Goodness with sound mind you know, and with love. Ọlọ́run tí mò ń pè ọ̀tẹ́ mi ò bá ní ṣẹ́jẹ́ ó ló gba ẹyin olè wọ̀nyí ó tún sọ wọ́n ní kó má fún yín lọ́wọ́ mọ́ kó má fún àwọn agitators lọ́wọ́ mọ́ ẹni lọ́wọ́ hard transformer kó lọ hard transformer ẹ má fún ọ lọ́wọ́ mọ́ àwọn tí they have one common force if they cannot have one common force they are stealing they are cashing out at least mo ti wá sórí bíbẹ̀ mo ti wá raise owó fún yín rí. And if I cannot tell anybody, I have the right to tell the one that is listening to me that they are scamming. They are using agitation to scam, to cash out. They are using this thing to make money. One common purpose. The same agitation don't share. We can't be your violation. How many versions?
Now, let's not forget those days of Igbo Osha, when you were hailing this man. Ó ti yíwọ́ nísìn, ó dà sí woro, àbí? Ó dà sí rough. Ó dà sí rough fún ni o. Welcome. That is Sunday. Let me begin to go to àwọn nǹkan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe fún àwọn tó bá ti ní problem, àwọn tó bá ti jí wọn lówó, tó bá ti yíwọ́. Now, let me ask you a question. Remember that Chief Sunday Igboho refunded 3-point-something million to Maureen, the money that was raised on PayPal. As Maureen refunded the money to those who contributed it, and how did she return it? Owó tí Chief Sunday Igboho dá padà yẹn, ẹjọ́ báwo ni Maureen ṣe máa sọ fún àwọn tó ń dáwó yẹn? Where is the 3-point-something million? Where is it going? Who is asking questions? Are people trying to get their money back? Because the money was refunded, and hey, listen, we did not hear anything new. Okay, 2.5. Okay, ìbáàjẹ́ 1 million. Maureen kọ́ ló lówó náà, ṣe bí public ló dá. Ṣó ti dá padà? Ṣó ti dá padà? I want to show you another one, another very new setting video. Where she begin to ridicule Sade. After raising £3,900 for Sade, which that is like over a year ago. I just played the one of Sunday Igboho. This is Sade. This is Sade.
Somebody, this is how Celestial Church of God run my friend with their account. Ó sì lọ bá wa wá bí tó ti máa secure even 20 million lọ́dọ̀ bàbá Àjẹ̀bú Foundation. Bàbá Kẹ̀sí ti ta. It's better everybody know the truth.
Sade ló ń gbà sí fún bí o.
Whoever that is pushing out, do I care? This is what she said. Good evening, sir. All of you listen, I am Sade Obusheye, that God born in Genesis Church. Sir, about the program that Sister Maureen do for me on Friday night. Sir, this is my suggestion. This is my suggestion. I've been indoor for a good a year. Only me inside. Only me inside. Every day and night. And I'm always crying to Sister Maureen that I cannot understand myself anymore. Daddy, I am fed up to continue to stay indoor. Now, once everybody conclude that she should work for surgery first, which I supported too, sir. But
opportunity to start business till the day of the surgery will come through. But I asked her to give me 500,000. I even asked her to give me 4 months out of my monthly allowance payment of my house. Then I will be managing myself till then. But she said she cannot give me anything. Hello, everybody. I don't want this thing to continue to linger. She called me by herself. It is not third body asking like Shade go go Lambasoro. Èmi ò open business o, mi ò ṣe business.
O lè ló ń jà o ní business náà.
Káwọn Facebook kó tó sọ di nǹkan míì.
Kò níṣẹ́ kò níkan.
Mo sorry o, kí wọ́n tó sọ di nǹkan míì. I'm coming here because Ṣadé ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí inbox àwọn èèyàn. My hands are clean.
Ọwọ́ tó ti tìbọ̀ iPhone.
My money is intact.
Where?
I don't want story.
Á dẹ̀ máa fò gbójú jáde. Olórí burúkú.
Owó ni Ṣadé ń wá. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mò ń ṣẹ́nukù bọ̀. Ó dẹ̀ pàṣípò ti tó tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún gbogbo yín. On this platform, we stand for the truth. This is what Shade said to one of us. So all of ẹ má worry o, owó ẹ wà intact, Gofundme ti sanwó ẹ̀. And to tell all of you, want somebody on this platform, and I will mention her. Ó sì lọ bá wa wá bí tó ti máa secure even 20 million lọ́dọ̀ bàbá Ìjẹ̀bú.
Did anybody hear what she just said? Shade's money is intact. Gofundme it is somewhere. Did anybody hear that part? To Gofundme back is somewhere. Why are you holding on to it? Our money is intact. Gofundme it is somewhere. Now the girl has been. You remember that they made her to lie against Genesis. So police invited her to come and make testimony of what she said, and she couldn't show up. Àti Maureen àti Bukide ní kó lọ sí hideout. They kept her somewhere in an hideout and kept this girl indoor for 1 whole year. Ṣadé, tó bá ń gbọ́ kẹ́lẹ́dà ẹ̀ máa gbọ́ ó láì gbórí ẹ̀ burú. Mọ́ condition tó wà yìí, má bọ́ ta kó o lọ Genesis, ó ti fọ́kànbọ̀ lọ kúnlẹ̀ bẹ̀ kó o lọ bẹ̀ wọ́n á sì dá sọ́rọ̀ ayé ẹ̀. Àwa máa wọ ẹ̀bọ̀ àtúndẹ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀ náà, ìyá à ń ṣèyàn burúkú. Mo ní òdòdó kankan tó fẹ́ ṣe ẹ́. Want to make matter worse. Do you know that this girl has been indoor for a whole year? The quality of help you will get is determined by the capacity of your helper. Ṣé mo ní ètò fẹ́ raise £20,000 fún yàn? Níbo ló ti fẹ́ kí ló fẹ́ fi kún? Maureen tó ń do tẹ́lẹ̀ Panasonic abẹ́ẹ̀rí tẹ́lẹ̀ tó wà ní pálọ̀ Maureen ní. Èló ló ń ta smart TV láyé smart long LED lásán flash screen LED èló ló ń tà á. Ní 2021 fa Maureen ṣì ń lo Panasonic àwọn TV tó máa ń yọ̀dí yọkùn yẹn. Abẹ́ẹ̀rí ni ṣé bí mo fi hàn yín nísìnyí. Àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ tó máa ń dàbí tó bá tàn tó bá fún ó máa ní vertical line báyìí wà wá gbá lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tó bá gbá lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yẹn ìlà yẹn lè bọ́ sẹ́wọ́n lè wà báyìí tó bá ń wo sọ́kà bẹ́ẹ̀ ò lè mọ tíìmù kan yàtọ̀ síra wọn because àwọn aṣọ wọn máa kọ́lọ̀ yẹn máa mix pọ̀. No ayé ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ẹ̀ pọ̀ ẹ̀ but at least kò ní máa káwọn ní máa gbé kò ní di ojúmọ́ sínú ilé báyìí at least kò ní máa déjúmọ́ lé báyìí because àwọn ilé ìfẹ́ báyẹ̀ jẹ̀dẹ̀ now she has been kept in the hideout for a whole year for a whole calendar year. And this girl is only asking that at least I've been in this indoor for a whole year. For a whole year. Please, you are giving me 50,000 Kimavi Gel. How long will I do this? Give me 500,000. Don't forget, 3,900 pounds has been raised in her name. Give me 500,000. Give me 500,000. Let me use 200 to pay rent, and then I will spend the remaining to start a business. Why you are raising money for surgery? This girl is not even asking for the money that was contributed for her. She was asking for a token of 500. Yes, she said you've been giving her 50,000 for a whole year. That is 600. And she asked for 500 more. That is still less than 2,000 pounds. Olè aládàáni kan jẹ́ olè ní jìbìtì. Olè. What has this girl said that is wrong? Like, what did she say wrong? Kí ló mọ yẹn sọ tó wrong nínú nǹkan tẹ́ gbọ́ yẹn? Happy birthday. Maureen nìkan sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ wo TV yẹn again.
Thank you.
Ẹ wò ṣé kéèkì lélẹ́yà àbí gbà pító?
Hello, good evening. You welcome.
Ẹ jọ ṣé kéèkì ní àbí gbà pító náà? Ẹ stop well. No, seriously, is that a cake? Torí mo rí knife náà, mo rí banga lórí ẹ̀. Wọ́n fi banga sórí ẹ̀ àtọ̀bẹ́. Jẹ́ kí n jẹ́ kó tóbi. Is that supposed to be a cake? Is that supposed to be a cake? Sorry. Ẹ gbà mí. Ah, wèrè wo ló ṣe kéèkì torí Ọlọ́run. Báńgà tírísà àná fi sórí ẹ̀ yìí. Kéèkì lélẹ́yà àbí kòkò pító. Irọ́ kò lè jẹ́ kéèkì. Irọ́ ni kéèkì kan. Then kí ló yẹ kán fi UTC sínú kéèkì yẹn? Adálámùrè. Only how loan party dágbọ́ ló nàbí gidi ló ń ranger lọ́jọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀. Kí ló tán fi àdálámù sórí kéèkì yẹn? Ṣé kí knife tó fi ń gé kéèkì? Irọ́ UTC lélẹ̀. But no, for real though, I don't want to. I'm not really want to go like. But is this supposed to be a cake? Am I seeing wrongly, or the cake is actually fucked up for real? Who did this design? Maureen, have killed me. Maureen, wo bá yẹ níbàjẹ́ ṣe máa ń rí rèé. Orí ẹ wo ṣókà lọ́rùn wèrè. Ìyá olóbì tó ń ta kerosene ní àgbàdo ọjà ló máa ń lo àwọn ṣókà yìí. Ẹ wo ṣókà. O máa ra costume tí ẹ̀ tún níra tí ẹ̀ ra sterling slipper tí ẹ̀ ra sterling bí àṣà sísá ẹ̀. Ẹ wo ṣókà. Ayé ọmọ yìí ti bàjẹ́. Ó gbé báńgà sáàrí kéèkì ló dá. Ẹ má bínú, sorry. Please. Tẹ́lì ni mo wá nǹkan mi ni mo rí. Tẹ́lì yẹn nìyẹn. Iṣẹ́ yẹn nìyẹn. Iṣẹ́ Panasonic ò ti rí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀gbẹ́. Wàá ti máa gbọ́. Panasonic àǹtí nìyẹn. Ní 2021 fa ẹ̀wò léyìn tó bẹ́ẹ̀ rí sí 20,000 pounds. 20,000 pounds ẹ̀wẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ rí 10,000 mú ṣáde. Ṣé lélẹ̀ ìbá rí 2,000 pounds kò ní ya? Èló ló jí ní Dublin tó fi sáwá London? Ẹ̀wẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ rí 10,000 pounds fún yàn. Má ṣe o. Need to see how she ridiculed that Sade girl. As in, no. How ridicule baby yẹn. There was a place where that girl called.
She said she wants money. Do you know Shade's Wabba? You don't know if you're giving over marriage. Ẹ
Ẹ wo blackmail.
Ojú rí lábẹ́lẹ̀ tí mo fara mọ́. Mi ò èmi kọ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ dáwọ́ fún. She said she wants to do business. Mo máa pè é nísìnyí kó tún nǹkan tó sọ lójú yín ká èdè ẹ̀.
Watch what she's going to do to this girl. Ridicule the same Sade that you are promising heaven and earth. So bad you want to owó. Wàá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bá wọn jà, máa ridicule wọn. You see, I played the one I did with the Yoruba agitation. This is Sade. Àwọn tó kù wọn àti ẹ̀mọ̀ gbórí raise social account fún wọn, so they did not even come to ask for the money. Reverend Soyinka, student, they are not even aware of the Gofundme.
That's what I want to do tonight.
Nobody is asking her questions. That fund was never released. That fund was for nothing in the first place, and she have it. That is 3,000 plus.
Hello.
God damn it. Eh?
Mi ò ready àti open káràkátà kankan fún anybody. Mi ò ṣe.
You see? You see who Maureen is?
Oh, let me call her. Kó wá fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ bí kakẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ̀. Ìbéèyàn yóò bá pè mí padà kọ́. Hello, good evening, ma.
I don't know how some of you really think. You don't think when you talk. I don't respond to. But I don't respond to comments, but let me respond to this back to sender. I think you are deluded or your mind is actually shallow. Now, why do I have to use my platform to raise money for Sade? As what? For what? On what ground will I have to do that? Sade that was used as instrument of blackmail openly in the open, like real open broad daylight blackmail against Genesis, and we were saying it. I was shouting all my life. Where were you when I was shouting for Sade to desist from letting this woman use her? Where were you? I think you are crazy. You need to get out of my page, period.
Okay. Mo ti kà á fún yín. Okay. Àwọn èèyàn ń gbọ́. So the lines are open. Èmi ò pè onímọ̀pọ̀ ọmọ sọ́ọ̀mù àti ìkù. So wọ́n ní kàn yọ owó. So mo pé mi ò ṣe ọ́. So kí lè wá fẹ́ sọ fún? Kí lè fẹ́ sọ fún sí òun ní òun fẹ́ gbowó? Ṣé kàkìní náà ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ hold on? Ó ń tọrọ ẹ̀ ní gbogbo 50,000 tó ń gbà lóṣooṣù kí ló fi ń ṣe?
Can you imagine 50,000?
Ṣadé, you are welcome. Ṣadé, orí platform ló wà. Gbogbo ayé gbọ́ ẹ̀. Ṣadé sọ̀rọ̀ kalẹ̀ o.
Now this is Sade on the phone.
Ìwọ́n tó sọ fún mi lọ́sàn-án jọ tún sọ because mo rí bó ti sẹ̀.
This is Sade on the phone.
Sísẹ̀ ní messages káàkiri sáwọn èèyàn wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sẹ́ǹdì ẹ̀ sí mi orí mo kà síta yẹn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ láwọn fẹ́ gbọ́ lẹ́nu ẹ̀.
That's Sade speaking.
Ìṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe sọ pé mi ló Ṣadé jọ mi fẹ́ràn mo sọ fún èmi onímọ̀bí ẹ̀fún mi ní 500,000.
Ẹni sùúrù náà ń sọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹni sùúrù nígbà yẹn mo ti sọ láti bí ọdún kan yìí wọ́n kàn ní pé kí n má wọlé pé sọ́jí yẹn ò ní pẹ́ mo ń fa ẹ̀mù èmi ń wo lọ́kàn mi pé bí mo ṣe ń dá sùn yẹn gan màá kàn adájọ́ màmá ronú màmá sunkún mi níbi tí mo fẹ́ lọ wọ́n mọ̀ pé tẹ̀jẹ̀ tí máa rí gbà yẹn gbogbo yẹn lọ wọ́n ní kí n sùn òun àwọ̀ wọ́n bá ti pé mi mo lè ṣe iṣẹ́ owó sẹ́yìn bọ́ọ̀lì lọ́wọ́ tí màá fi pàṣẹ pé kọ́ wọn dáhùn sórí jù kíákíá òde owó kì í wọ́n tún ọdún mi tí sọ́dọ̀ táwọn
Oh, such a work.
àwọn dáhùn mi afẹ́fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ máa wọ̀ pé instead of that yẹn tí wọ́n fi sun owó lẹ́yìn pé ẹ fi 350 ṣe kí wọ́n fi kàn kọ́ tí ọlọ́run bá jẹ́ kí sọ́jú ìwọ̀n kí bá dọ̀dún kan ọdún méjì ọkàn mi àbàlẹ̀ wọn kò tẹ̀lé kan kí
Common sense. Did you hear what she's saying?
Yes, why my friend 50,000 every month?
So 50,000 tó ti fi brag bọ́ fún o sọ pé lára owó tó ń dá fún náà ló fi fún ní 50,000. Olórí burúkú ni wọ́n rìn. This is the same thing he did with the Yoruba nation. Owó tó ń dá mọ́tò lọ́nà pé wọ́n fẹ́ fi rà òun fẹ́ ra mọ́tò fún wọn ni òun fẹ́ fún wọn lówó. Like how?
Bọ̀sálé ṣé mo fẹ́ kí bèrè pẹ́sọ̀ kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀? Ṣé kí bèrè pẹ́sọ̀ kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀? Ṣé kí bèrè pẹ́sọ̀ kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀? Kó tó di pé a fáìndì ẹ̀ lórí pílàfọ́ọ̀mù ṣé kì í ṣọ̀nà kan ló gbà survive tẹ́lẹ̀?
Can you imagine? Nípa.
Ṣadé má parọ́ mọ́ mi. Èmi ò pè onímọ̀pẹ̀ almost home àti ìkú. So mo ní kó yọ owó. So mo pé mi ò ṣe ọ́.
Did you hear that? Ó lọ bá ẹni tó ń fọmọ yẹn lóúnjẹ tó ń sponsor ẹ̀ pé kó má wọrí òun máa take over Ṣadé. Ó bá yé jẹ́ yẹn jẹ́ po.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ṣe ń gbọ́ o. Ẹni Ṣadé màá wá ó dà pé ó ti gbàgbé ìrìn àjò ẹ láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ àti ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ àti bírọ́dà ẹ gbogbo voice note tó ṣe máa fún ẹ̀ sí wàhálà wọ ayé ẹ dáadáa.
Did you see that blackmail? Ṣé bó ṣe threatening ẹ̀? Did you see that heavy duty threatening? Ẹ máa wò gẹ́ ẹ máa change tó nísìnyí o, ó máa bẹ̀ o. Ó sọ fún ni pé mo ní voice òde àdẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ àti ìyá ẹ̀.
Ibi tèmi náà lè sọ pé mí náà kàn ń sọ pé kan ohun tí kẹjẹ ká ṣe nínú tó máa rẹ̀ nínú ọ̀nà mi kí káyé lọ́ra ìdè náà ti lè nítumọ̀ àbíkọ́ tí mò ń sọ nìyẹn. Ọdún kan ti pé 600,000 ti lọ ọdún mi tu àtúntò bẹ̀rẹ̀ nígbà ẹ̀tún máa fún mi. Wọ́n sọ pé táwọn fi fún mi ní kéèkéèké ẹ fún mi bí oṣù kan agbára.
Àbí instead of 50,000 fún ní bulk money, she's a grown adult. She can do business. Okay, tó bá kọ́ni láti máa fún 50,000 tó lè sọ pé lára owó ló fi ń fún. At the end of the day, in the next 2 years, the whole money is gone and she would not have anything significant with her life. Give me good money, let me do something with my life. Ẹ dé mọ́lé kó má bọ́ ta, ẹ ní káwọn tó ń fún lóúnjẹ má fún lóúnjẹ. Oh God. Kí ló sọ tó wrong?
Ṣadé, màá kọ́ ọ̀tẹ̀ ẹ̀ tó bá tún ní ìdíkà pè é padà á pè é padà. Kí ni ọ̀rọ̀ wo ni òye mi ó yé mi bàjẹ́ màá kọ́ ọ̀tì ẹ̀ fún nísìnyí tó bá yẹ ká pè é padà.
Ṣé bó ṣe ń humiliate girl yẹn?
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi iṣẹ́ ti gbọ́ látẹnu ẹ o.
What did she say wrong?
Oh, sorry. Somebody is on the line. Hello, sorry.
Now, let me now. Ṣadé now call back to wá yá fún gidi gan.
Ẹni bá ọmọ tó sọ. Hello, Ṣadé.
She called back. Now she's calling back to apologize. What if you blackmail threatening?
So pé kí lọ máa ronú àwọn tó bá parọ́ mọ́ ọ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ìgbà wọn dà fún mi pé lálẹ́ pé kí lọ máa ronú tí bí ètò ìbá lè ṣe tó bí báwọn ẹ̀kọ́ là ṣe ń pè.
Ṣadé kò tó ṣe rí èmi ò kì í parọ́ o ẹ̀yin dúdú yìí. Ṣadé ní sùúrù jẹ́ ìran ẹlẹ́tì ní sùúrù o. No.
When you see people that say they ò kì í parọ́, they are the bloody liars.
Ẹ̀mí lòlò tí wàá bá mi orí o fẹ́ ṣòwò before now. Before kí tó pè ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀mí lòlò tí wàá bá mi ní sùúrù Ṣadé ní sùúrù. Mo máa gbọ́ ní sùúrù mo fẹ́ bèrè question lọ before àní mo ní kò ní sùúrù sọ̀rọ̀ ní sùúrù máa fún ẹ láyè wàá sọ̀rọ̀ kò sí bójúbójú nú ẹ̀ ẹ̀mí lòlò tí wàá bá mi before kí tó pè ẹ̀ tí mo ní owó ẹ o wọn ò dáa pé o owó yìí ò pé o mi ò dẹ̀ lè continue láti máa fún ẹ ní 50,000 lọ as we speak iye báyìí ti kúrò nínú owó o so kí la máa wá ṣe báyìí ẹ̀mí lónìí wọ́n sì wá bá mi tó ló fẹ́ ṣòwò ní ẹ ilé ti sú ẹ mo ti mọ̀ ẹ́ kò tí ì pọ̀ṣù mẹ́ta àbọ̀ṣù mẹ́rin o sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ o sì sọ̀rọ̀ business mi ò dá ẹ lóhùn.
But it doesn't matter how many times. Kò sígbà tó bá dá ṣé gbogbo àti wá tẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn ṣe ó dá lóhùn ni.
So yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ eléyìí tó wá rí ìsọ̀rọ̀ ìjáde pé ẹ pè mí fúnra yín pé kí lọ́ọ́ máa ronú sí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe pé kí lọ́ọ́ sí bí lówó ọ̀rọ̀ pé gbogbo wọn ṣe ń sọ yẹn wípé èyí ṣé mi lè fi máa dìmáàdì fún yín pé mi ò mú orí ibi ọlọ́run tó wà láyé ọlọ́run tó dá ìyàtọ̀ mi ó mọ̀ pé ó mọ̀ lọ ó mọ̀ orí ọkàn mi pé everybody tó ń ṣàánú yẹn ni mo pray for ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ má bá mi sọ lẹ́sàn mi kò sẹ́ni tí mo fi fi ṣú tó àwọn nǹkan tẹ́mi ń sọ nìyẹn kì í ṣe pé bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ń sọ pé ìgbà tẹ́tí tó kàn mí sí yẹn.
Maureen ló ní kó lọ ronú bísíǹsì o Maureen ló tún call ẹ out. Kó tiẹ̀ máa kúrò nílé. You never responded to her. It doesn't matter how many times she asked. There was no time I told you, Sabi said, you squander. Otunwawa again. Yes, that would be a claim. You never responded to it.
What do you want now? Torí Ọlọ́run. Àwọn èèyàn bèrè lọ́wọ́ wọ́n ní kí ló fẹ́ nísìn because I cannot continue like kí ló fẹ́ nísìn.
Ó ti mo fẹ́ràn mo ti sọ yẹn pé tó máa kọ́ síta mi bó jẹ́ tí fọ́ọ̀mù ìfẹ́ náà máa fún mi nǹkan oṣù kejì kẹrin kí n máa fi tàn kọ́ lọ tó ló bá yàn dá fún mi ọ̀fẹ́ fún mi mo sọ fún tó máa fún yín yẹn ọ̀hún tó máa ń ṣe ìsìtì máa ń fẹ́ sọ̀kọ̀sọ̀ ìṣe kọ́ lè máa ṣe lórí ọ̀dà grant ìwọ tí mo sọ nìyẹn pé mi tẹ̀ náà fi pè é máa fi disturb yín mo fẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n mo fẹ́ ṣàwọn tí mo disturb yín orí kí nǹkan tí mo language mi ò yé nǹkan tí mo sọ ti bí gbogbo bó ṣe gbé ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbà mi ò gbé lọ tó yẹn mo ń mú láti fi pé kí mi náà fi máa jáde ilé kí máa fi wọlé pé lórí jókòó sínú ilé ó ti
see here get just crying yeah ó ti kó sọ́wọ́.
ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa sọ ìwọ̀n òun kú ìwọ ló ṣe láì fi tún ilé lẹ́ẹ̀kejì kí ní gbogbo àṣírí tí mo bá ní sọ ẹ̀gbọ́n tẹ́jú tún mi tí ó wò ní tàwa gbà kò yẹ kó lè pè ní ìwé pé nìkan máa wá sínú ayé ní ìwọ̀n pé ìwọ̀n wá sí àkùnrin bàbá wọn pàdé mi ò rò mẹ́rin ni pé kí n bí mi máa gbìyànjú tiẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ kan láyè ní eré ìje mi tẹ́lẹ̀ ọgbà tẹ́ kọ́ mi sínú ayé mi ní wọn. ìyẹn ọ̀rọ̀ tọ́jú bọ̀ wọ́n ṣe kọ́ mi gbogbo ẹ̀sìn ẹlẹ́yà lọ́wọ́ níbo lè ṣe nínú fún ọ̀rọ̀ náà ni wọ́n pẹ̀lú ọ̀hún ṣàmì ọdún náà ló rẹ̀sọ̀ ọ̀hún ọ̀rọ̀ náà ló lọ pé mi ní ọ̀rọ̀ yìí sí gbogbo dàbí mi kò jábọ́ lójú mi gbogbo ọkọ̀ ó yẹ nígbà tó kó jò ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ oṣù mẹ́rin yẹn kó bàbá mi pa kò kí n máa fi kọ́lé fún mi owó yẹn kù kí n máa fi jáde wọlé títí èyí ló mú kí lè sùn máma láti bọ́lọ̀ sí dára máma sùn. ṣùgbọ́n kí ọdún kan tó yé ní sèé tí èèyàn ní gba owó yẹn jẹun fún nǹkan tí mi rí nìyẹn ìyẹn owó yẹn ti dàjẹ́ fún ọgbà tí tó bí yá èmi mú kó sí ìlú àwọn tó ṣàmì nǹkan tí mo ní ìdè mi.
I'm tired of this. Did you hear what the girl said? The girl said, "But what do buy you some privately?" To me, sit gbangba. And you hear how she was just weeping. Well, I have zero sympathy for Sade, and I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. He later about it, he renewed. Sade is vulnerable, yes. She's indigent, yes. But that doesn't mean you should be devilish. Then you bá ṣe X, Y, Z. Tó fi bóyá kó ṣe A, B, C to Z. Sọ pé ó ṣe X, Y, Z o, but kò ṣe A, B, C. What Sade did for Genesis was horrible. Because I have all the proof and all the claims and all the receipt of payments that this man went through. Yes, Mr. Godwin, you can call. People can call in now. And you deny this man publicly. You blackmail him because Maureen promised you some shit. And I told Sade then, I said, Sade. Maureen máa fọ́ ẹ lẹ́nu. Maureen máa fọ́ ẹ lẹ́nu. Lẹ́yìn tó ti kọ́ lẹ́ out tó ti bully ẹ̀ yìí bíbá yìí nísìnyí. Ó ti disconnect baby yẹn o. Ó ti disconnected straight to Sade's case is closed. Lọ́wọ́ kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Let me say this very openly. Sade, ẹ tó bá mọ̀ rí, ẹ tó ń gbó pè mí. Agbóhun rírun bọ̀, àwọn àṣìṣọ́dọ̀ ayé ẹ̀. Oh, the resulting people at least on the business. Sade pè mí, orí ẹ̀ dàrú. Ìjọba bá dé aláìsí orí ẹ̀ dàrú. Tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ orí ẹ̀ dàrú fọ́kọ̀ pè mí. Hello.
Mr. Peter.
Mi ò ní raise fund fún ẹ, màá sì gbádẹ́ dì sẹ́ẹ̀tì business ẹ̀rọ orí ẹ̀ dàrú. Hello, sir.
Mr. Peter, ṣé ń gbọ́?
Mo gbọ́ yín, sir.
Ṣẹ́rí, mo fẹ́ fún yín lórúkọ kan lẹ́yìn ìlú. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi báyìí?
Orúkọ tó jáwó ni.
Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀yin ni ẹ mọ̀ pé ọ̀rẹ́ mi ní Ìbàdàn, òun ni ọkọ Fúlàní, Sunday Igboho. Ẹ̀yin náà ti di ọkọ Maureen Ìbàdàn.
I stop when you like.
Ẹ
má ká máa ṣe pé fún ọ.
Ẹ má jẹ́ kó pẹ́ jù lọ́rọ̀ Maureen. Ẹ dá àwọn sílẹ̀ tàbí ṣe a máa ní bàtí máa ṣe àtúndẹ̀ ká máa ẹ̀yin nìkan ní ẹ̀ka pa Maureen. You are the only person to really analyze Maureen dáadáa. Bí òrìrú ẹ̀rí, Ọlọ́run fún yín ní ọpọlọ yẹn, ẹ máa ń lọ details. And God will continue to bless you. Ṣẹ́rí woman yẹn, tí ò bá rí ẹni tí ó ń jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé àwọn tó ń pè lórí tó wà lórí platform ẹ̀ pé ó máa ń fuck up gan. Ẹ ṣe sọ pé ẹ̀ ní sympathy fún Ṣadé yẹn, bẹ́ẹ̀ lèmi náà ṣe ni mo jókòó mo analyze obìnrin yẹn, èyí Ṣadé yẹn.
Ní sympathy fún
ohun tó ń rò pé àwọn fẹ́ ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ Ọlọ́run fún wọn ṣe. Ọ̀rọ̀ Genesis, yes. Torí bí wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ à ń ṣe Gofundme fún wọn fẹ́ fi gba orúkọ Genesis jẹ. Orúkọ ló wá ń bàjẹ́ báyìí ní. Ṣẹ́rí program ìtẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń pè yìí ti pẹ́ díẹ̀. Maureen kan sọ ó ní òun wà sentimental bóyá ó sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní òun ṣe mistake tóun fi sọ pé òun fẹ́ raise fund fún.
Wow.
Òun that is ó wà báwo ṣe fẹ́ kó ti òyìnbó Yorùbá yẹn o ẹni tó yẹ pé ó fẹ́ fi ba èèyàn jẹ́ láti fi tó ẹnì kan òun lòun fẹ́ ṣe láàrin yẹn tóun fi raise fund fún wọn yìí.
Wow.
Ìtẹ̀lé wa lórí bẹ̀ báyìí ní sí pẹ̀lú yes she said it by herself wọ́n á rí gọ́dọ̀rùn máa ń jíṣẹ́ àwọn èèyàn là kí ń lọ details. Bàtà ẹ̀ ṣe program lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ máa ń gbé mi lọ pé mi ò gbọ́ rí pé ẹ̀ ṣe program because fóònù mi mo change fóònù mi so mo lè wà níbi iṣẹ́. But ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ kan ẹni pé ó ṣe Gofundme fún ẹnìkan òun raise òun kò ló raise $50 nínú £50 ẹnìkan raise bí 40 àwọn kan raise bí 40. Ẹ bá wo program yẹn la woman kan máa ń wà tó máa ń pè lórí program yẹn woman yẹn ló máa fẹ́ jẹ́ ọ̀dà ìbára àwọn tó fi ń ṣe program yẹn náà ni àwọn ló máa.
Àwọn tí wọ́n ní ìṣó láwọn bá ti rówó bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa gbé àwọn èèyàn tí ń dáwọ́ àwọn èèyàn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní da scam yẹn nìyẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣẹ́rí Maureen tẹ̀ ń wo yẹn èmi mọ̀ pé èmi torí tí Ṣadé ìlú yẹ kí wá rí àṣírí yẹn dáadáa every other thing tó ń sọ wọ́n lè máa gbé program wá fún wọn fẹ́ fi bá orúkọ yàn jẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀ sí ilé ìmú wá rí pé òun fẹnu ẹ̀ sọ pé òun wà sentimentals lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé òun ṣe pé ǹgbẹ́ mo sọ pé Ọlọ́run sí lára obìnrin.
Ọlọ́run kẹ̀.
Ọmọ yìí nílò owó ẹ̀ fún ní owó tó ti gbà ọmọ yìí ó ti rí dípò ẹ̀ ní voice mail ó ní lọ́pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Èèyàn máa ń wẹ̀ ó máa ń yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ni. Just give her the money.
Give her money.
Aláàgó kan òru ló ṣí Gofundme ti Kẹ́mi Sọ́lá yìí aago kan òru ló ṣí.
Kó wá sáìnì pé òun ti gbowó kí wọ́n ṣe fídíò recording kí ni gbogbo ìyẹn.
For what?
Ṣé gbogbo àwọn tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe fún tẹ́lẹ̀ èmi ni woman kan báyìí sọ pé òun raise owó fún ìyàwó kìíní kan tó òun raise owó fún. Ṣé gbogbo wọn ló ṣe fídíò tí ó place fídíò ẹ̀ sórí screen ló wá rí pé àwọn yẹn gbowó gbogbo ilé ìná ó ṣàfẹ́ bọ́rùkọ. Meanwhile Ọlọ́run ti ń jẹ́ kó máa tẹ́ ni Maureen máa tẹ́ torí mo rí bí ẹni tó ń ba tèèyàn jẹ ni is she just there to just destroy human being? Yeah, it's not doing anything positive. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe negative ni lójú tèmi o bí mi ṣe rí Maureen sí mi ò rí nǹkan tó wà positive lára ẹ̀. Even when you have something about somebody ìwọ̀nba lè yọ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ìwọ̀nba lè yọ máa ń ṣe nǹkan mọ́ wá mójú kúrò ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni ẹlẹ́ o ti sọ oní òun ṣe àwẹ̀ ní ọ̀sẹ̀ ẹni tó bá repent tó sọ pé ó fẹ́ correct wọn ní pé pásítọ̀ kan ni ò dá àwọn kan ló dá àwọn tó ń correct tó máa yí padà ṣé wọ́n máa sọ fún ẹni báwọn ti.
Ìjọ tí àwọn fáànì ẹ̀ wá sínú inbox mi wọ́n ní pé kí n ṣàánú Maureen pé kinní kan pé mo ń dígí past ẹ̀ mo ní ẹ̀ báwo náà ṣe ń dígí past èèyàn nìyẹn wọ́n ní ẹ̀ Maureen pé she has repented mo ní okay really so àwọn tẹ́yìn blog yẹn ẹ̀yin ò fi pé wọ́n ti repent.
Oye mi that's what I'm
àbúrò lẹ́yìn mọ̀.
mi ò mọ̀ bá ṣe máa ronú ṣé èmi ti wá repent ní sí ṣé mi àti ẹ̀ máa sọ fún ẹ wá gbà.
No Ọlọ́run máa fún láti ní pé ẹni kan ti repent.
irú àwọn èèyàn wo báyìí bá la ṣe máa ronú báyìí.
Ọmọ tó ṣe bùkún.
Èmi àtọ́lọ́run mi lẹ́jọ́ lẹ́jọ́ you can't just sit down and telling me this is how I am. Mi ò rírun tí mo rí ìrí o. Ọmọ Ṣadé ẹ̀ ní ìsìn ọmọ yẹn owó ẹ̀ ni àwọn èèyàn ti fún lówó ẹ̀ padà àwọn èèyàn ti gbà padà owó ẹ̀ fún. You don't have any story with this girl. Give her money. Let her move on. Ó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kò sí ọ̀gídì kan ọmọ yẹn kò sí orí àṣírí ọmọ yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ òun ẹni tó bá ti pè wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí.
Wọ́n blackmail wọn ni.
Process wo ni irú èèyàn wo ni ẹ? You are the only person mi ò rí irú ẹ̀ náà bloggers ní ìlú kù. You are the only person to máa analyse Maureen to the details ẹ ti máa tún pé okay ṣe bí ẹgbẹ́ go from the day ṣe yẹn ní ìsìn gbé jáde yẹn ní ìsìn. I don't even know how to do all those kind of stuff. Ẹ wo bá ṣe gbé jáde. Owó tó dá òun kọ́kọ́ tó fi owó sí ẹ̀rí táwọn èèyàn ní ìsìn.
Lẹ́nu àná sẹ́ni ìlú rẹ̀ ti lọ sí Gofundme ọmọ olè.
Mi ò rí wẹ̀rí.
Olè.
Continue doing the same thing. Èmi dẹ̀ wọ́n máa nà nípa nkẹ́rẹ́ lẹ́jọ́ mẹ́ta yìí ẹ máa rí and it will be so funny Pankẹ́rẹ́ ẹ̀ máa gùn gan. Torí ó ní bó ṣe máa ń ṣe, wọ́n máa nà ní pankẹ́rẹ́ láìpẹ́. So Mr. Peter ṣe gan.
Thank you very much, sir.
Mo gbádùn bẹ́ṣẹ́ mú ní kọ̀ọ̀kan yẹn bẹ́ṣẹ́ ṣe táwọn èèyàn rí. This lady is so ridiculous.
Ó dẹ̀ lọ reactivate kí Sunday Igboho yẹn padà ní ṣá. Ó reactivate Sunday Igboho ni. She reactivated that Sunday Igboho's account. Ọmọ àlè.
Sunday Igboho ló fi make owó yẹn. Maureen cannot make that kind of money.
Ẹ ṣe bó lórúkọ olùwò ìpawó. Orúkọ ẹ̀ tí ò lè ṣe lọ́ọ̀ṣì búùkù ẹ̀. O forúkọ ẹ̀ ilé ìṣòwò Sunday Igboho but o ò lè forúkọ ẹ̀ ṣe book launch.
Mr. Victor, you know this ọ̀rẹ́ tèmi lẹ́ni tá à ń sọ yìí. Ó àgbàdo sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu, ó ní ẹnìkan, ó ní nínú àwọn èèyàn onímọ̀kan máa ń rẹ́rìn. Nínú Nàìjíríà yẹn náà ni màálù tó wà nínú ilé ẹ̀ báyìí ní sí ó ní 25 tó ń gbé wá. Ó ní pé kó máa fi fún àwọn èèyàn lóúnjẹ. Wọ́n ṣe oúnjẹ nílé ẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn ń tún bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń jí lójoojúmọ́ ní everyday ni. Irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ kò nídìí pé nígbà tí kọ́ńtì yẹn gan àwọn kan ní owó tó mọ̀ pé wọn ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ jáde tó rẹ̀ ń bá àwọn ọ̀nàyà tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn torí wọ́n sọ láàrin ara wọn. So àwọn kan ló tún wọ́n ní nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ayítọ́ wàá jókòó wá ní pé ìwọ wà ní Maureen oúnjẹ kìíní kan. I don't know what is wrong with that lady. Wọ́n tẹ̀sán kó ń sọ wá ní òótọ́ ló ń sọ. A ní pásọ̀ kan ní ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ni pásọ̀ kan ló ń ṣe kiri báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ who are you? Mi ò rí rúbọ náà ṣe mú ẹni mi ò rí rẹ́ẹ̀rí. Bí àwọn tó ń pè lórí program yẹn mo fẹ́ rí wọn ká ní mo lè rí contact mo fẹ́ ní conversation pẹ̀lú wọn.
Àwọn fáànù ẹ̀yàn àbí.
Àwọn tó máa ń pè lórí program because I just want to know.
Yes, àmọ́ mi ò ní fáànù kò ní fáànù ẹ̀yọ kan báyìí.
Mi ò rí rẹ́ẹ̀rí o.
Àwọn ọmọ pásọ̀ tó máa ń bú ló máa ń wọṣú rẹ̀. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, let's take a couple of call-ins. I'm done with me. I can't exhaust. See, I can talk for Maureen for 10 hours. Let's take call-ins. Let's change the commercials, and then we'll be right back for 1 or 2 calls, and then we'll be out of here.
Beautiful skin requires commitment and not a miracle. Do you wish to have a younger, smoother, and a brighter skin? If yes, all you need is to contact CQ Beauty Haven by Abimbola Shunde, a natural and other skin. Beautiful skin requires commitment and not a miracle. Do you wish to have a younger, smoother, and a brighter skin? If yes, all you need is to contact CQ Beauty Haven by Abimbola Shunde, a natural and other skin care using optimal pure natural grade ingredients for you to achieve a youthful glow. Understanding the physiology behind different skin types and conditions is the major reason why Abimbola Shunde gave birth to CQ Beauty Haven. Order now for your natural skincare products such as Egyptian black soap. Beautiful skin requires commitment and not a miracle. Do you wish to have a younger, smoother, and a brighter skin? If yes, all you need is to contact CQ Beauty Haven by Abimbola Shunde, a natural and other skin care using optimal pure natural grade ingredients for you to achieve a youthful glow. Understanding the physiology behind different skin types and conditions is the major reason why Abimbola Shunde gave birth to CQ Beauty Haven. Order now for your natural skincare products such as Egyptian black soap, the slimming herbal detox, knuckle care set, pink lips cream, crystal sets, whitening and peeling cream, breast enlargement oil, dark and pit and tie cream, hydrophilic contact lens, brightening face mask, Karat Gold scrub, advanced anti-aging and repair formula, crystal multivitamin scrub, and many more. CQ Beauty Haven only stock product that delivers both efficacy and safety, and also stay away from steroids and hydroquinone and bleaching ingredients that damage skin. They help in correcting any skin damage and aspire to serve you in achieving your desired results. For all inquiries, consultations, advice, and orders, visit their website on www.cqbeautyhaven.com. You can as well call or send a WhatsApp message on +44 7387 596862 or via email at cqbeauty.
Because ìwọ tó ní pé òun takú pásítọ̀ kan pé wọ́n parọ́ o tún lọ gbé bàbá lábẹ́ ọ̀run wá lórí pé o fẹ́ takú èèyàn náà sì ìwọ gan ti ní problem because ẹni tó ní owó tó gba owó fún tó bá ti gba owó fún yàn á wá di problem fún ẹ láti fún wọn ní owó.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Reason tó dẹ̀ fi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni pé she's not working.
She doesn't have a job.
She doesn't have no job. She's not working. If someone doesn't have no job, it's gonna be a thief because gbogbo owó tó ń fún kẹ̀yẹ́ 50,000 ló ń fún ó lè jẹ́ 150 lòún yọ. Because òun náà máa ń dáwọn responsibilities tó máa answer some bills. 14 people ló ń wò lórí IT báyìí sí. Mo wà surprised láti rí pé 14 people. That means pé bóyá àwọn family ẹ̀gbọ́n náà jọ ń wo nǹkan tó ń ṣe.
Òun nìkan fóònù mẹ́ta ló fi ń wò bó ṣe wà yẹn.
Because irú àwa ò lè máa gbọ́ ọlọ́bíṣì tó ń sọ èèyàn tó bá wà reasonable. Ó gba owó fún ẹni tó mọ̀ pé kò ní owó kò lè ṣe nǹkan kan. Èèyàn tí ò lè jáde nínú ilé ó tún lóun fẹ́ ṣe business kí nǹkan kan máa wọlé fóun láti lè maintain ara ẹ̀. Kò ní disturb ẹ give her the whole money. Why you keeping the money? What for?
Ìwọ Maureen lórí Facebook kan 200 and something ló ń wò báyìí.
Díẹ̀ tí wàá ta ráúráú báyìí tí àwọn ìyá ẹ̀sán ṣe ábọ̀mù fún gbà yẹn. Àwọn yẹn sì mú ṣọ́ọ̀bù àwọn yẹn kan ti padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀gbọ́n sọ́n rí pé kò ní point. A kàn máa pick anybody tó bá ti wù ú because kò níṣẹ́. Wáyé tí ò lè lọ wáṣẹ́ tó máa ṣe. Ó tẹ̀ máa lọ bì kan.
Kò níṣẹ́ o.
Lady yìí béèrè 500,000. Give it to her, let her pay the rent. Ó ṣe máa sanwó lé. Ó wá ń sọ bí ẹ pé yẹn ti commit crime nìyẹn. Bí ẹ kó ti commit crime ó ti ṣe nǹkan burúkú ó béèrè owó orúkọ ẹ̀ ló fi gbowó náà. Wáì tó bá mọ̀ kó nídìí owó orúkọ ẹ̀ gba owó káwọn èèyàn máa ń gbówó náà.
Ó lówó sọ́jírì lòun bá raise òun òbòbò kí n jẹ́ òun kí n sọ́jírì lòun fẹ́ ṣe fún òun ò ṣe kinní fún.
Yeah, irú sọ́jírì wo ṣóhun jẹ́ dókítà ní ṣó ní hospital fẹ́ gbé tọ́ ni. Wáì táwọn Yorùbá wáì tá a rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó gbé pásítọ̀ kan wá olùbá wọn gba owó ibẹ̀ yẹn lèmi ti mọ̀ kó lè ní ibi àtijọ́ tí mo ti gbọ́ sórí yẹn ni mo ti mọ̀ kó lè nílé. Ó gba owó ó ní orí kó lè ní wọ́n. Ó dẹ̀ sọ fáwọn èèyàn tó dá owó yẹn pé ẹ má dáwó
This is a Facebook.
pásítọ̀ tó wá kó owó tó kù.
161.
Ó wá kó lọ. Dábì fẹ́ jọ ó lè ní yín nìyẹn náà ó lè lẹ́yìn fún atẹ́kùn sọ yẹn.
161.
Ẹ wo orí náà ti kùn bí àwọn ẹran ayé àti ìjọba máa ń ní.
Orí ẹ̀ dàbí ẹran yóò ṣogbo.
Nǹkan àti orí kéèyàn rí báyìí láyé mi rí.
Ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ti gbówèrè bí ilẹ̀ Kénáánì.
A kàn bí kéèyàn kan á dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ sítórì wọn. Ó dẹ̀ ní dẹ́bí sítórì.
Ọmọ àlè.
Àwọn máa jó wọn máa kọrin wèrè fún Maureen Ìbádéjọ kínní kan orin àpàlà wèrè tó ń pè fún. Bẹ́ẹ̀ máa máa dùn. Fún lẹ́yìn ìlówó ẹ̀.
Iyọ̀ ayé táwa ni iyọ̀ ayé wèrè olórí burúkú.
Ìgbà yẹn táwọn èèyàn bí 1,000 2,000 wò ló
Ẹ ló máa ń jó iyọ̀ yẹn. A tún ṣe opening prayer ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ jáde. O fẹ́ ṣèbàjẹ́ wà tún ṣe opening prayer ọmọ àlè.
No, one thing tí mo notice nípa ẹ̀ ni pé ó lògbòjú.
Ó ní ògbójú yẹn gan, ó máa ń dà sírọ̀fù ni. Tẹ́wá bí question kan bá máa dà sírọ̀fù ni.
A ní bó ṣe wà ní oṣooṣe o, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń wò mí ní oṣooṣe o, mi ò mú kó.
Ṣèbí bó ṣe dà sírọ̀fù fún wọnú nìyẹn. Wọnú àti ọmọ àlè yìí wọ́n kì í gan tẹ́lẹ̀. Wọ́n kì í gan wọnú máa ń support ẹ̀ gidi. Ìgbà tí mo kọ́kọ́ kọ́ọ̀mù fúngbà yẹn wọnú pè mí ni pé no má ṣe báyìí fún bèbí yẹn kíní kan fílẹ̀ ó ti mo máa sọ́ọ̀tì owó Yorùbá nation tí mo kọ́kọ́ kọ̀lẹ́ out yẹn wọnú ló speak fún. Torí yẹn wá bí ní question ló fi di gbàgbós. Wọ́n bá ti fi lè question ẹ̀ báyìí ó máa dà sọ gbójú ni.
Wàá tó ní voice note fún wọn lọ́wọ́. Kí ni voice note?
Wà ló ní voice note tí wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ẹranko.
Play voice note ká gbọ́ ká kàn gbọ́ a ti gbọ́ voice note oríṣiríṣi lórí social media. Ó wá lọ gbé TV burúkú yẹn mi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ tó ti mo ti ríru TV yẹn láti.
Àwọn TV yẹn orúkọ ló máa ń jẹ́ máa ń rough. Grundig.
Àwọn chicken yẹn antenna tó máa ń jẹ́ kó show dáadáa làwọn antenna tó máa ń lu bamboo yẹn tó máa ń
so mọ́rí ọparun léwọ̀ ọ̀tá ẹ wá máa yí káàkiri báyìí ẹ máa yí ṣó ti ṣó kò ṣó.
kéèyàn kan wà nílé kéèyàn kan wà ń ta tó máa communicate
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣó ti ṣó.
ó yá ó ti ṣó máa bọ̀.
ó tún ti yí kọjá ó yá yí padà.
ó yá yí àwọn antenna tó ń lò fún tv yẹn nìyẹn. ìgbà tó lè ṣiṣẹ́ ibo ló ti fẹ́ rówó wàá jalè mẹ́.
ó kàn ń jí àlè kiri ní.
ó kàn ń wẹ̀ tó máa lọ́ lọ́rùn kéèyàn kan mọ̀ bọ̀ sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó bá tó ti rẹ́ẹ̀dì kan tó ní pé kíní kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wàá tún gbé wá wàá lò ó dẹ̀ ní findings kankan tó ṣe ò ní information kíní kankan. ó lọ gbé bàbá lábẹ́ ọ̀run tó yẹ kí bàbá yẹn máa jà màlà gẹ́gẹ́ wọn kó wá ń wọ́ wọn lẹ̀.
ó fi bàbá yẹn rárẹ̀.
ó ti kọ́ wọn nírọ́ tó máa wá pa ẹ ti jọ.
bàbá àdàgàbà dànù náà ó ti rí pé bàbá yẹn náà ti rẹ̀ so ó kàn máa lọ promise wọn ni I will help you. You know, I have a big platform.
Àwọn ti gbé Genesis wá rí gbogbo sórí bẹ́ẹ̀ ń sọ yẹn ọmọ yẹn gan mọ̀ pé wọ́n help òun ní Genesis.
Ó sọ fídíò wà tó ti kọ́kọ́ sọ pé ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ Genesis help òun ò ìbáṣepá ẹ̀dẹ̀ change pattern yìí mọ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ no torí àwọn ẹ̀ka náà ṣe mi ìwà ojú mi dábì
rẹ̀ ni. mi gan because mo mọ̀ pọ́n brainwash ẹ̀ ni ó máa ń brainwash wọn ni ó máa promise wọn. Ẹ má wọrí lórí platform yìí a máa help yín gan a máa gbowó fún yín ìwọ tó ṣe Gofundme lórúkọ èèyàn tó bá dán wò lamẹ́ríkà á ti wà lẹ́wọ̀n.
Ọlọ́run
gbogbo òṣì tó ń ṣe.
a ní wo àwọn NGO kan wọ́n ti fẹ́ sponsor kìíní yẹn báyìí àwọn kan tó fi tán dìdìrín yẹn nìyẹn.
ó lọ open account ní orúkọ èèyàn tẹ́ni yẹn ò dẹ̀ sí ìlú yẹn ọ̀dà fà ó lè níyẹn náà. Ó de wà lóun mólè kí tó yà mí lẹ́nu ìtọ́rọ̀.
Wà lóun mólè wà lóun mú fake pastor ìwọ ọ̀gá náà lọ́ṣà.
Ìwọ gbọ́ngàn dẹ̀ ní ọ̀gá ẹ tó ń bí olè ìwọ ló ń bí olè.
Tó bá ti mú story kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó máa wá victim bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
50 years ni gbogbo orí ẹ̀ ti funfun yìí ló ti dàbí bí ẹran tó
yàgbé. Orí ẹ̀ dàbí ọ̀nà òjòkó.
Ó dàbí ẹran tó yàgbé yín. Ṣe máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn owó àwọn òdì ẹ̀ àwa máa wò fòìfòì a máa wò fòìfòì a máa wá ẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ jí.
Ó ti gbó tuntun di ọ̀lọ́rọ̀ ó dàbí use menstrual pad.
Àwọn àtò fóònù jọ síwájú rẹ̀ bí àwọn tó wà ní kọ̀ǹpútà nílé ìdánmẹ́ta fóònù.
Ó yára dáadáa bí aṣọ oṣù ọmọ àlè ń di ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀.
Wọ́n kàn ẹ̀ tàbí àwọn alójoojúmọ́ ni àwọn agbádùn wọn àwọn yóò ní káwọn máa lọ bí iṣẹ́ àwọn lọ bí iṣẹ́ àwọn adé ẹ̀ jọ ẹ̀. Àánú lédi yẹn ló ṣe mí because ká ló ti wà pẹ̀lú Genesis mi kò ní máa rí lórí.
Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀mi náà pé wọ́n tún wà nígbà ẹ̀gbọ́n àgbà àjọ ń wà ní báwọn bí ọmọ Maureen ṣe fẹ́ máa fi ṣòṣì abẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wà kiri ni. Níbo dé ìdíjà láti sọ pé ibi tó fẹ́ wà bó pariwo mo ní ṣàdé wà tẹ́ olórí burúkú ni Maureen ó máa fojú ẹ̀ gbolẹ̀ ni Maureen fẹ́ fi ẹ́ cash out ni kò dẹ̀ gbọ́.
ó fi cash out kó tó ṣẹ́jú pẹ́rẹ́ ó ti ṣí Gofundme. Ó yẹ lẹ́yìn yẹn ẹ̀wọ̀n ló yẹ kó máa gbé bàbá olè gidi ni. Sórí tó gbé lórí Facebook gangan ti jẹ́ ká mọ̀ kó lè ní àwọn èèyàn kan máa understand àwọn nǹkan tó máa.
Ṣé bó lu Sam Ojo ń jìbìtì ló fi dé Facebook?
Sórí tó sọ lórí Sam Ojo yẹn gangan ti ṣó pé olè ní.
Ó máa ṣe o.
Àwọn kọ́dẹ̀sì ń pè sórí program ẹ̀ wọ́n máa gbàdúrà fún
wa. Ẹ máa gbọ́, you are a woman of God, you are doing the work of God. Àwọn olóńpariwo bọ́lùmù yìí.
Ó clear now.
Kí ló dé?
Ó dẹ̀ parọ́ mú sórí oríṣiríṣi. Ó ní káwọn kan máa dáwó kan. Sam Ojo ní kán dáwó kan. Ó dẹ̀ ń gba owó, ìwọ ló ń gba owó. Wọ́n lọ ń jí owó wá, ìwọ ń gbà. Ó lè ní yìí náà, ẹjọ́ ń wá ní. Ojú dẹ̀ tiẹ̀ láti sọ ọdún sórí yẹn. Owó báwọn èèyàn kan ṣì wà gbọ́ níbi tó máa tún fọ́lọ̀ olúwọ yẹn.
Gbogbo owó yẹn kò dẹ̀ dá padà eventually.
Owó dẹ̀ dá padà oníṣe ló kówó yẹn sáku ẹ̀. Àdúgbò ni.
So refund dè ní kò refund.
Ẹ jẹ́ pa irú rọ́bẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ wò èmi láì program yìí o, mo tẹ̀ máa ń fìlì yín lọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta yìí.
Ẹ ṣe náà sà.
à ń gbádùn yín ọlọ́run ní báyé yín jẹ́ o.
Àmín, ẹ ṣé gan sà.
Ayé yín ò ní dàbí ti Maureen àti ẹ̀yìn.
Àmín, àmín, àmín.
Àwọn
gbọ́dọ̀
ọjà
fúnra
wọn
tàbí
báyìí wọ́n
yẹn.
ti padà sẹ́yìn lórí Facebook báyìí lórí ẹ̀kọ́ rí wáìnì wọn ẹ máa wọn kámẹ́rà kan báyìí tó bá wa rà bọ̀ láti mẹ́ta nǹkan yẹn a máa ń wáìnì pẹ̀ lọ́wọ́.
Ó wà kára wa fọwọ́ yí yẹn.
Nígbà tí wọ́n padà sí nìyẹn. So ẹ̀yin àdúrà wa ni fún yín pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe program ni ó yàtọ̀ ó tiẹ̀ wà ó different. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ́ láyé bíbélì ní gbogbo wa láyé
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, kò sí o.
ojú Ọlọ́run bínú. Kò sí èèyàn kankan gbogbo àwọn pásítọ̀ tó ń sọ yẹn they are all human beings. Ìwọ ló máa fún rẹ ní brain tó ní lọ 450.
That's right.
Sọ sórí tí ò rí fún ẹ wá tí mo pé sórí yóò rí ìṣe àwọn èèyàn síbẹ̀ yẹn náà gbọ́ líbù tó ní.
Ó máa ṣe o.
Ẹ máa ní dádì ò lè tọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bọnu náà tó bá ní ọpọlọ wà mọ́ pé tẹ́lẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ kò rí ọ̀nà tí ẹ̀ ṣe é sin orí Facebook gan ti ń dùn báyìí àti rí àwọn tó jẹ́ pé program wọn make sense gbogbo àwọn tó ń fi rọ́ lóògbà ògo wọn ti ń wálẹ̀ padà báyìí tí ó dàgbé wẹ́dà yẹn ni ó dàgbé wẹ́dà yẹn ti ń jẹ́ kó ògo wọn máa wálẹ̀ ògo wọn ti ń jóná báyìí a lè sọ bóyá tá a bá tún bọ́ sí winter ògo wọn tún lè gbérí bóyá tútù bọ̀sọ́mà yìí ó da àjẹ́ ó jẹ́ gbogbo wọn jóná ni ẹ bá ń wojú wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní kójú gbogbo àwọn onírọ̀ orí Facebook yẹn ń jóná ẹjọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ̀ so ayé wọn padà sẹ́yìn ni so ẹ̀yin sáwọn akọ́ wa ṣe analysis yẹn lọ èmi ẹ̀jọ́ yín gan.
Ẹ ṣeun gan sà.
ọkàn ọ̀dẹ̀ ní báyìí yín jẹ́ fún wa.
Àmín o.
God bless you.
Thank you very much sir. Yes sir. Ẹ wo ní kó bá mi, I will not allow you to kó bá mi. Àwa ń lọ. Maureen ni o. Tí ẹ yá wèrè lọ́jọ́ kan kò tiẹ̀ dá mi náà kí nǹkan ṣe é. Alaliwa. See, the bottom line of the whole thing is this. Orúkọ rere ó sàn ju wúrà àti fàdákà lọ. When somebody has chosen to be a mischief of our own self, kò sí nǹkan tó máa lò tó máa yẹ. Over time, once you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. Maureen don't have a job. Ọmọ yín ò ṣàgbàfọ̀, ó ń káṣọ wálé. Ẹ rójú olè ẹ̀ mú ni. How can you commit public funds to somebody who don't have a job? Ẹni tẹ́bí pa á jalè náà. Hello.
Hello, brother, Kusha.
Yes, sir.
Ẹ kú ètò.
Yes, sir.
Ẹjọ́ ìṣàánú àgbọ̀ kò sí volume lára kìíní yẹn kò jáde rárá.
Ìgbéni bẹ́sì kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí.
Tẹ̀tẹ̀ bá rí money people ṣe náà kàn sọ pé volume àgbọ̀ nǹkan.
Mi mọ̀ ọ́ ṣé ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ di bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àbí bó ṣe wà ní ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀.
No, it was like ó láì dáadáa tẹ́lẹ̀ ó kàn drop ni.
Àrẹ.
Ó láì gan dáadáa tẹ́lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tá àgbọ̀ mọ̀ sí.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n wo máìkì mi.
Àgbàdo ètò yìí wọ́n fi ṣẹ́ o.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, mic volume, what is drop tẹ́lẹ̀? Sorry. Now, those of you who have a problem with the sound, can you please give me a feedback now? Is it better now? The actor, I don't know what actually adjusted it, and it just brought the microphone to like medium. But I've increased it to the highest volume now. How is it now? Báwo ni? Báwo ni sound yẹn báyìí? Is it better? Is it better now? I just turned it all the way up. It was like in the middle before. I just went to the settings So we are on platform, you know, we are multi-streaming from here. I'm not on Facebook at all right now. I'm on a third-party website where I'm streaming from that sends it to Facebook, YouTube, and Periscope, which is Twitter. So I don't know what is going on Facebook except I have another monitor saying it. So I would not know whether it's loud or not. Is there any difference right now? Somebody said the sound is bad. Òun ti ń pọn ẹnìyẹn sọ ẹ ti wà lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì bíi bẹ́ẹ̀dì kí lẹ́yìn ṣe lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì sà àbí mọ̀ ọ́n dẹ́ni ó ṣe inú òrùn. So how is it now? Somebody said Facebook is loud and clear. Okay, is there anybody watching from YouTube? Is it better on YouTube now? YouTube, is it better? Then I cancelled. Somebody said it was echo, so I've cancelled the echo. I did the echo cancellation. So I just want to make sure that. Take on it. Someone say Maureen is trying to take your voice. I have the most horrible audience in the entire Facebook. Few people will come to somebody's platform and you still be doing violence with him. One to my gba síbẹ̀ mi fúnra mi. Ṣé ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni show ni? Somebody one day I did an update that I was coming out for 3 o'clock. Right? I was in and it was like 3:07 and somebody was ringing. As you ring my phone twice, send me one thing. You said you're coming, you are not out now. I'm like, I'm coming. I say, we are waiting for you. I'm like, so I dropped the call in my mind. I'm like, wow, Shenny, wow, okay, but she is so worried. Like in my mind, I was just laughing, like they really they holding me accountable like that. Our audience are the most horrible human being that are on Facebook. But listen, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much for always being there. Thank you very much for, I'm so blessed to have you all. And the good thing, which has been my vision from the entire time, is to make sure that I create a platform where everybody can be free to express themselves whichever way they choose to express themselves. And I am so glad, I'm so blessed that we are getting there. With a platform where you are not afraid of saying something that would, and you'll be bullied for it. And this is what I've been. It's hard for me. Trust me, the journey has been hard. Want to grab me back, but everybody is getting to that reality now that we can have a different opinion and still not be an enemy to each other. And all of this has been made possible courtesy of you all, and I want to say thank you very much, for being consistent. We've been, of course, you already know this. Not every time I say what you like. It's not every time that I go your way. But you guys have, for whatever reason, has chosen to stay and still chosen to be here and be a consistent follower and a fan of what we do. And I want to thank you very much. Till I come your way next time, this is where we're going to be saying good night. But before we go, let's say the closing prayer.
Morning, Rohim, Alhamdulillah, Rabbi Alami, Ara, morning, Rohim, morning, Ki, Omidin, Iyaka, Namudu, Raka, Nostayim, Idina, Suran, Stalin, Idina, Suran, Stalin, Allah, Domino, Ami, Suran, Stalin, Ami, Suran, Stalin, Madino, Assalam, Alaikum, Amino, Assalam,